to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out.
What's up?
J Camp's back in the building. What's
He came
good?
back
He's
for
part of
it.
the show. What's goody? What's going down? J Camp, Bebo P, Sunday Night Raw, Paul. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Your
big
girl
Paul.
grew up on it. What's goody, man? Sunday Night Raw. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Man. Oh, God.
J Camp's back up in here, man. Salute. Come
Yes,
on,
sir.
man.
Well, welcome
Salute
back,
to him,
man.
Bebo
Yes,
P,
sir.
J Camp was goody, real quick.
Man, good to be back on U.S. soil. You know
Come
what I'm saying?
on.
Sad to be paying these U.S. prices, but good to be back on U.S. turf. You know what I mean?
Man.
And good to be here with you brothers as well. You know what I'm saying? Discussing what we love. Hip-hop outside of lovely women that we have in our lives. Mothers, wives, girlfriends, all the above. You know, grandmothers. You know, we love y'all too.
Your mama's
we also
mama,
love
you know what I'm saying?
We also love
Right.
hip-hop too. We married to that game as well. But Bebo P,
Yeah, man.
what say you, my G?
Hey, man, glad to have you back, man. Back on U.S. soil, like you said. Iceberg, always a pleasure as well. Shout out to y'all out there in the chat, as well as those watching the recording. Hit that like and subscribe button.
Anthony,
We
what's
appreciate y'all. And if
We
you
gotta
need to
get
get
them
your beer
trades
gang
going,
right,
bro.
or if you know somebody who needs to get their beer gang right, get that Scotch Porter right there.
Tour.
Get that. Anthony, was good with you. Salute.
Hey, man,
Chime
salute
in, let us
Anthony
know
in
where
the
y'all
building,
coming
man.
in from.
Salute, man.
Iceberg, how you feeling on this Sunday, man?
Yeah, salute to Anthony, man. The Lakers, bro.
Man, we got to
We
get
need a
them
trade.
trades. We need
You know
a
what I'm saying?
trade
But hey,
badly,
man, this thing.
Antoine was good.
Antoine in here, man.
Yo.
Early, man. Come on, hey, man.
Early,
Hold on, where's my
early,
guy?
early.
Come on, every time Double Barrel
Double
come in
Barrel.
here, we got to shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, Double Barrel, man.
Jesse in here, salute. What's
Jesse,
goody?
what's
Jesse, what's happening?
9 plus is on that
9 plus.
Hip Hop
9
Talks too.
plus.
Adriel Green
Yep.
and Sean J. Salute. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to them,
Oh,
man.
come on, man. Our brother.
That's
Sorry,
right.
hey,
Come on, man.
Absolutely.
Y'all coming up
Salute
in here,
that.
man.
Good.
Born
Gifted.
Man. Come on, man.
Salute to you as well.
Man, our brother from another mother, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we got a
Hold
letter.
on, hold on. We got an
Wait a
update.
minute.
Hold on.
Go-
Damn,
Power leveled
900
up.
though.
Dang. Go hit
Yeah,
the sound
level
effect.
up.
Go hit that Mario. Go hit that Mario. There it is, the
Right.
level up
Come on,
situation,
dog.
man.
Come
Power
on, man.
said
Super
it's,
Power
it's,
900.
it's 2024.
21,
Gotta level up.
yeah, 24. You got to come up, man. Salute, man. Again, like I said, man, if you just tapping in, man, scroll up to the top, man. Pirate 900. Every
900.
Go
episode,
up in
man,
this
gives
piece.
y'all all the news, man. I'm putting you on the news. He gives you all the news up here, man. Salute to him. Salute to everybody in the chat. Our brother, come on.
Yep.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
What's going on, man?
Hey, man,
Absolutely.
Day
Madden.
One Club, Madden, come on, man. I said Double Barrels up in here, man. Devon saying P fella, J Camp looking refreshed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Salute.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Jesse's
man.
from
Yeah,
Oregon, man.
yeah.
Hey, we need a
Oregon,
Nike
okay.
plug, cuz. Give us a Nike plug,
Right.
my G.
Right.
There you go.
That's why in Atlanta, hey, man, watch your car windows, man. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
trying
man.
to break in everything, dog.
Sheesh.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
There's some of that going on out
Yeah,
there.
come on,
Latoria.
bro.
What's going on, Miss Lady?
Latoria
Got
B,
that out
what's
there.
going
Latoria
on?
was
Salute.
happening.
Anthony
back.
saying can't stay long. Wanted to say Drake fans to chill. It's not a diss. It should be called pop. It literally means pop music. Salute, bro, for coming in here. And tell
All
Dan,
day,
the Laker
all
fan,
day.
we said what up too. We gonna be up in his chat too, Paul. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
So,
Yeah.
you know how
Shout
it
out to
goes
Dan,
down.
Laker fan.
Hey, salute.
Caliber
man.
A
Yeah,
said,
man,
"Don't
come
kiss
on.
Drake's you hiney ho. It's the year of the truth. Drake ain't hip hop flavor. Hey,
In your ears.
spoken
Salute,
from
man.
spoken from a true.
Jesse
spoken
said
from
he
somebody with
lived
true
10 minutes from
caliber.
that Nike joint. Hey, man, we need to hook up.
Hey,
man. You
we
know
need
what
the
I'm saying?
plug. We need the
We
plug,
need that
Jesse.
plug, dog. Salute Jesse.
Go and hit that. Go and hit that
Put the
early,
song, bro.
early iceberg for.
All right.
Salute to Jesse. Hold it down, man.
Folks can't wait to pop off on that Drizzy.
Right.
88 getting money
Still
since
getting
when?
money from '88.
JC.
Dead
New Year,
presidents to
cousin.
represent me.
Hey, man, is everybody pouring up in here? Pause.
Pouring up.
Jonathan Majors trying to look like Jay Kent with his little sunglasses leaning off his glasses and bull. Like, come on, son, dog. Oh, come on with that Jay Kent vacation hat, dog. Come on, man.
I think I found my Coretta.
I think I found my
this
Coretta
time.
Scott King in his
it was like
vanilla
an
joint.
Angel.
Come on,
Now I found it in Megan
A
Good.
frugaze Henry Jones. A
Hey, I
frugaze
found my
Black
credit
Henry
Scott King
Jones.
with Holly Berry smoking a cigarette.
Man.
First of all, real quick, man, let me show y'all something that happened a while ago, man. We should be proud about.
Jonathan was always Yasiin.
Ever think that it would be the same man playing Dennis Rodman?
Fair use.
Fair use, by the way. Salute to Bebo P up, bro.
Look at
Helping
that
me out.
dome. That
So
dome.
basically, this is a year. This is a
You're
year
the worst,
ago.
J Camp. No, wait.
This is a
J
year
Camp
ago
pointing
with
that
that
kneel down dome.
This was a year ago when they asked Jonathan Majors about the Dennis Rodman joint he was supposed to play. Another fruity situation. Shout out to Cat Williams.
I didn't think those two guys were connected, but there's a common
Nigga, who cut his hairline with the C at the top?
denominator now, I guess. Yeah.
You.
Yeah. Wicked.
I want to know, are we going to see Jonathan Majors in a white wedding dress a la Dennis Rodman?
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, this Negro's gonna be a
gotta make
girl.
movie, so whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Oh, right now, you need to promise me you're putting on a white wedding dress.
I
Talk
don't know
about
if
the
I can promise
alley-oop.
that. We gotta figure out what the director wants. But yeah,
Reach out to Dennis, though, and say, tell me everything.
it's on my list. Yeah.
List these
Talk about
nuts.
the
man.
alley oop, man.
So first of all, man, before we go in, Latour B just came
Latour,
through with the alley oop piece.
Came early.
Yeah.
Early $20 holler. She's the
Man,
show
we
sponsor.
appreciate
She
that.
came
With the
through
dollars.
with the Brady Cougar.
Much appreciation to you, Latoria. Sending positive
Appreciate
vibes
that.
back at you this Sunday. Sunday Fun Day. You already know, Latoria.
Hey, man,
Thank
came
you so
through.
much.
She's the show sponsor, man. Anytime somebody basically brings the heli bread, they the show sponsor, man. So $20 is the mark tonight. Somebody gotta be Latour B with the 25 little joint, man, with the alley oop.
Just with that twant.
Hey, with that twomp salute, man. Hey, man, real talk, man. We appreciate you so much, man. Thank you, man. We appreciate that on a Sunday,
do.
man.
Really-
with this
we really
raw
do.
hip hop
Truly do.
situation, man. We appreciate you, Latour B. Come on, man. Then also too, man, we gotta show love, man. Day One Club. I think this dude's been monthly sub for us, man, in the membership joint with the $3 holler. No mention of nothing, just the love of the
Just
game.
the love, man. We appreciate
Just
you,
for the
Devon,
love.
all day.
Salute, man. And
The
salute to your
game's
family
been
too,
good
man.
to me.
Salute to the fam. But again, like I said, man, Devon and Latour B coming through
Appreciate
with
you,
the
Devon.
crazy bread. Hey, man, first of all, speaking of crazy, we got to talk about Jonathan Majors. You'll never find blum, 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 a hairline like mine. What do y'all think about the Martin Luther King of our era? Basically, he lost another role. What's the first two he lost? He lost a couple of the Marvel
Marvel.
joints.
Marvel,
He
yeah. he lost the-
lost the Marvel joint. Now he's
King
losing
role.
the Dennis Rodman situation, which might be a good thing because there ain't no Negan to dress. What you guys just thought in the chat? What's y'all thoughts on Jonathan Majors losing another joint? Is he getting blackballed? If so, is it too much, man? Because again, we saw Shorty doing that run, dog. She was running from the knee.
Right.
So are they
She was
just
running
basically
like
just
the liquid Terminator enemy after John Connor on that motorcycle.
yeah, man? So is this too much? Like you just trying to like ruin this dude, or is it basically deserved? Because this dude was messing with probably somebody dusty. Chat, J. Kim and Bebo P, what you thinking though, man, on Jonathan Majors?
I mean, you can look at it kind of both ways. I mean, I don't think he should be completely blackballed. Put on ice, yeah. And it was too soon because that Dennis Rodman joint was supposed to come out pretty soon. So they can't put anything in his lap, pause, right now. That is going to come out too quickly. Like he's got to. This is like Hollywood justice he's serving right now, Bebo P. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's like the
gotta-
slammer.
He's got to take a back seat because these movie directors don't want to lose any type of bread when it comes to putting somebody toxic in a film that's going to cause issues. We've already seen it with your boy with the Flash film. You know what I'm saying? All the Ezra joint.
Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller with all the situation that he had going on, and people was like, y'all still gonna run with Ezra? In that direction.
Y'all still gonna do that? Oh, okay, bet. All right.
And they
See how
did.
it go.
They kept.
They
him.
did, and it showed in the box office. That
Yeah.
it wasn't a whole lot of receipts coming from that movie. You know, that said, hey, we making some big bread. So I think a lot of these movie directors now are kind of seeing what happened with Ezra, and they like, nah, we good. But I don't think he's going to be blackballed though. He do got that slave face though, because he got the beady mud chops and
Yeah, old pig, you don't have to grunt no more. Use free. No, you're not.
he got
Not
the
the
Toby.
old beady iceberg.
He got the Toby joints for sure.
What's your name, Nick? Toby. We gonna show you. Take all your bread. You're not gonna get out that easy. You got video footage? We gonna show you. Bebo P, what you thinking though?
I think that the prosecutors had it out for Jonathan Majors from the beginning, from the absolute start, because the DA's office refused to prosecute his ex-girlfriend, first Coretta, that assaulted him even after she got arrested. It ended up having Majors convicted. Like we said earlier, just about a couple minutes ago, Marvel fired Majors just hours after being found guilty.
But they had him on a news show that they own.
Right, exactly.
It was
great
almost
point.
minutes after he was found.
Yeah.
Right. You might, minutes.
About
Right.
10 minutes. They was like,
Right.
Jonathan,
They was like,
You're outta
okay.
here.
They was like, yep, fire
Get your ass out of here.
You're out of here.
But no, that interview that he did, that Majors did with Lindsay Davis, didn't help to humanize or rehabilitate the image of his character, as it follows the same formula. I think it was Robin Davis who interviewed Nate Parker right before Birth of a Nation. Gail King when she interviewed R. Kelly. Hannibal Kells. That both all situations, meaning interviews, they served as hit pieces. And even like there were articles, like even the Hollywood Reporter mentioning Majors post-conviction being high risk, low reward. The Guardian stating he used the interview to attack the victim, and the Root propagating that he blew his post-conviction interview. So like I just say all that because Majors for the time being is as good as blackballed. So it's no surprise that he got dropped from the 48 Hours in Vegas Dennis Rodman role, the Worm. And this unfortunate situation just goes to show that when you're a man of some type of means, or just period, a black man in particular, you got to keep the red flags far away from your circumference.
Far
and
away.
it doesn't seem like Jonathan Majors did that when he first met this chick.
Well,
so
this is the thing, man. It's all good. He's straight. This is the thing, man. This is what most people do, and I believe what Jay Kemp's saying. They're going to let this ride out for a minute and act like they don't like it, and then they'll bring it right back.
Yeah, because
About 6 months later, they're going to say, hey, man, we got a new movie. He's going to have to wear the dress, though.
Yep.
You're going to have to wear that little kilt.
remember
You know what
that
I'm saying?
ebony. Remember those ebony
You're gonna
pictures
have
you
to.
took,
Yeah.
Jonathan
Which
Majors?
is why I can, like
Get
Amber
ready to do
basically
it
said
again.
it. He's a great actor. So they not
is.
going to blackball him completely. He's just going to be
No, just for the time
put
being.
on ice. He put on
Yeah,
ice
for the
right
time
now.
being. Right.
Put on ice. No, I agree with you. And like I said, salute to Amber in the building, man. London holding it down, man. She's
Hold it
saying
down.
they
Nice.
doing
Holding
him
it
dirty.
Pep Squad, baby.
But he's a great actor, though. Salute.
Yeah, basically, he's going through his,
Terminator that.
Boy. Man.
First of all, hey, real quick, man. Adriel Green's in the
Adriel.
building. Anytime a celebrity in our
Green.
space is in
Absolutely,
here.
going on?
man.
Jeez.
Appreciate you
The
holding
other
it down,
thing,
too,
hey,
Adriel, man.
Yeah, salute. Hey, this is the thing. Tonight, this show, tonight, we're going to be basically talking about Adriel Green's dope playlist
Ooh,
that
dope
they did for
playlist.
Jay-Z after
dope
440, which was like, the
444 album.
444.
After the 444.
After the
Yeah,
444.
after that.
It was a crazy list because you're like, dang, he actually has put in a lot of work since 444. Let's be
Put it
clear.
in perspective, also, how mid that work was. It put a lot into perspective. I was like, man, that's
So, Adriel Green, like I said, if you're not following him on, if you're not following him on Twitter and hip hop and the Hip Hop Talks too, man, go check that out on Station
Please
Head,
do.
man. Great hip hop conversations because again, we're gonna be talking about this too because Dusty, Stinky, Elliot Wilson try to basically talk about hip hop journalism falling off?
Stop it.
Are you crazy? It's actually jumping off. It's just not with him.
Right.
It's with us.
Say
Hip Hop
that, say
Talks.
that.
Come on, man. Let's be clear. According to Hip Hop, 1.5 million on Facebook. Come on, let's be clear. Rap Roundtable, the Voices of New York. Forget all them radio stations. The radio stations are dead. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're not understanding. But suits of Adriel Green. And Jack, you're wildin' today, man.
He's going in.
The Michael Jackson pepper nose. Sweet
going
pepper
in.
nose.
Big sweet pepper.
Oh
nose.
my God, that sweet pepper.
Big nose.
Gritty's up in here. Salute. Anytime Gritty come in, we
Gritty.
gonna flex, cuz.
He got the
Always
knob.
with the
Gritty,
flex.
man.
You already know.
He
You know
got
what
the
I'm saying?
true knob.
I want my
Yeah.
Kang, the Conquer movie. And let's be clear, they gotta bring dude back for that. I don't see nobody else recasting, or they might have to do some old Matrix face on him or something like that. Put that digital pepper
Man,
nose
all,
on,
all
that
the
sweet pepper
dudes
nose on.
they trying to throw out there to play Kang just ain't gonna get it done, man.
No, you can't recast that.
Get it
Let's be
done.
clear.
He's going through his modern day Galveston giant Jack Johnson moment. I'll say that.
But the thing is, too, Bebo P, since those Kang movies was not supposed to come out for a while, like 2026, 2027, they're gonna pull him back in there, bro. Man, Jack going in, bro. He's going
love-
in, bro.
Lovecraft County.
He's
Shut your ass up tonight.
Wow.
Hey man, like I said,
he dropped
So-
the top rope right now.
come on, dog.
Man.
Off the top rope, man. Again, like I said, man. What y'all
man.
thinking though, man? Can he come back, man? Did they do him? Amber said they do him dirty. With this thing, it's hard to basically,
Yeah.
basically
Of course
box
they
for him
doing
when
him
he's
dirty.
like, "I need you to be
yeah.
my Coretta Scott King. I need you to be my Michelle Obama," and she's like, "What? I'm trying to go to the club. What are you talking about, man?"
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He played himself on that, man. I mean,
He
did.
played yourself.
If anything, he just made terrible decisions.
Terrible.
But those
Just
decisions shouldn't have not led him to be blackballed, as Bebo P eloquently said it earlier. I mean,
For the time being. Yeah.
for
Fact.
the time being.
I mean, they didn't cancel the guy that you mentioned, J Camp, Ezra Miller. He's still
Exactly.
Louis C.K.
Will Smith too. He didn't get
yeah.
canceled. He slapped a man
Man.
live on TV. Assaulted somebody on
Yeah.
live TV. And
If
did
my
not-
manager assaults me again, I will be assaulting him. Come on, man. Do straight
Nah,
guy.
dog.
If my manager assaults me again, I will be assaulting him. So
Hey,
mad it was goody.
real
So
talk.
Matic
Dana
was
White and his
cracking.
wife, that debacle they got into in Cabo.
Man, come on.
Uh,
Someone Jenny
the-
Ma
the-
slaps.
He
the
laid her out
owner
too,
of
didn't he?
I think it was the San Francisco Giants owner. What's the name? Larry. Larry Bayer
Man, yeah, basically.
yanking the phone from his wife and them kind of getting into it. I mean,
45
None of them are canceled.
flipped his to a turn.
man,
45 flipped his to a turn.
Yeah, he did. He did that
And he
flip.
broke her off.
man,
Man,
man.
take this L, don't say nothing, man.
J Camp said this.
Yeah. Grab him by the,
J-Camp, you're the
grab him by
worst
the,
cat, dog.
grab him by the cat, that.
Man,
But
man.
again, like I said,
Sheesh.
Antoine saying Majors has been in that hot tub.
Facts.
The ebony hot
100%.
tub.
He'll likely be all right in the end because he's taking it in the end.
He'll come
Straight
out looking
poop
like Sammy
shooter.
Sosa.
Dang.
Nah, come on, man. He's taking it straight in the
Dang.
He's gonna look like Sammy Sosa at the end of the day.
butt. Like Sammy Sosa. I'm white now.
Right. He gonna come out
Nah,
like
iceberg, not the shirt, not the shirt.
I'm white now.
Yeah.
He'll be all right,
Straight
man.
powder.
You'll be good. He's straight.
Straight powder
man,
face
yeah.
with coarse hair, man.
Oh
with
boy,
the
what's
beadiest
good? He
hair.
cut.
Man.
What's going down, man? JC88 say he's too good of an actor. He'll be out in the wrong. Yeah, man, this
Facts.
thing, like Amber said,
He will. He
He's
will.
a great actor.
Yeah,
let's
he's a
let's
great
be clear,
actor.
great actor.
He is great.
Can we
Yeah.
say he's like the #1 black dude over Michael B. Jordan right now? Let's be clear.
Yeah, probably right alongside
probably-
with
well-
him, or maybe right under.
Cause Michael B. Jordan over here crashing the whipping bull. Like he's over here trying to get Dome in the whip and not crashing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
did
mean,
a great job in the Bloods and
They even. I
and
mean,
such.
they even.
Yeah,
Even
at
Steven?
least yeah, they are at least even. Steven.
Hey man, that's a segue in itself, man. But Cass is saying they even. Like, man, this is crazy, dude. Like, we don't even like reporting on this stuff, but we gotta talk about
Not
it
at
because
all.
again, there's mothers and fathers, man, and family members that all this stuff affects, man, after somebody's gone. If y'all haven't heard, man, over the weekend, Big Jook, man, that's our guy, that's our people, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Memphis, man. It's Yo Gotti's brother. This is the dude that put the C in CMG, not the collective. I'm talking about the. Come on, man. Yo Gotti is basically spitting his brother's life, and they put the money into him, and you see what it did, man. They've been blessed. Great music to bless others, man, but I still don't understand the violence because, you know, we don't live that life, but let me just play this real quick, fair use for my G.
Broadcast a deadly shooting in Hickory Hill with connections to Memphis rapper Yo Gotti. Fox 13's Lakia Scott joins us live tonight from St. Francis Hospital. That's where the victims were taken. Lakia, what
Fair use, by the way.
were you able to find out? Good evening to you.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Now, Big Jook is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti.
And let's be clear, man, before we go in, this went down at his uncle's funeral. They just came in town literally just to go to the funeral and come back out. Let me play this real quick, man, just so y'all know what's going down, too. This is our guy, man, Nash. Nash always got the real deal on Memphis.
What's up happening is they leave early. Once they leave early, they see Big Jook and his mama get into a car. The mom gets into the back, and Big Jook was on the passenger side. So that's why y'all see where he's laid out at, because once they fired them shots, he fell out the car once they obviously opened up the door. They almost killed Yo Gotti's mama. I just want y'all to know that part.
She's
When
in
they
the whip.
got to shooting, when dude ran up and started busting and everything like that and getting Big Jook, yeah, Yo Gotti's mama opened up the door and ran away. This will all later come out. What I'm telling you is 1,000% facts. With that being said,
Hey, man, what's you guys' thoughts, man, just real quick on Big Jook, Yo Gotti, just Memphis in general, because, again, I could let that run for a minute, but basically what he was going to end up saying was allegedly Big Jook had something to do with Young Dolph, and we saw how social media started playing when they found out this happened. They started putting dolphins everywhere, the emojis and all that. This is somebody who lost their life, and the mama could have got hurt as well. You know what I'm saying? This is real deal stuff going. This ain't no movie. This ain't no reality show.
Yeah.
And this is hip hop too. Let's be clear, man. Regardless of how you feel about the music, this is a cousin of hip hop. Rap is, in our opinion. So, or in my opinion. So, what's you guys' thoughts on this situation and the fallout that's going to happen in Memphis right now?
I mean, first of all, thoughts and prayers out to Yo Gotti, his family, his moms, just everybody associated with CMB, man. It's just and Memphis too, man. That's a tough loss. I definitely won't touch on anything as far as like Dolph related, because you know that's alleged, and I don't want to throw out any type of innuendo or rumors that's not even been proven yet. So I'll kind of like lay that piece of it to the side. But just from a hip hop perspective, I mean, again, we're talking about someone losing their life again that's associated with the music, whether he was making the music or whether he was just endorsing from a financial perspective or connected to it from family. Obviously, that's Gotti's brother, man. But I hope this doesn't turn into something bigger than what we have right now, and it's just a full onslaught war going on. I mean, of course, you know, the streets are the streets. It is what it is. You know, we know these type of things happen, but again, like the face of it, though, man. I mean, Gotti's heavy, not just in Memphis, but in the South. You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
I fear for what could happen if things go left. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just right now. I'm just gonna pray for peace. I'm gonna pray for things just to kind of smooth over, and we celebrate the life of Big Jook and what he's meant to Memphis and what he's meant to Yo Gotti's career. And like I said, that whole label. I mean, because Gotti's got his label. They killing right now. They eating right now. So you hate to see this happen, especially they were already going through a situation with losing family, and then that happens. It's tough, guys. I mean, it's hard to even talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But with it being so fresh, we had to at least speak on it. You know what I'm saying, B-Bo P? I'll let you have the floor, bro, and kind of like give your thoughts on it.
Man, like you said, this is always tough to speak on, and we definitely don't take pleasure in speaking on matters like this, though it's necessary due to the severity and the impact of such a topic. I mean, Memphis, as we all know right now, is really going through some serious challenges with this unfortunate circumstance being one of them. I mean, from the unaliving of young Dolph to now the same in Yo Gotti's brother Big Jook, as he and both his brother, they both attended their uncle Eric Boven's repast, or just left. They were just not they. Big Jook was just leaving the repast as Yo Gotti was already gone, and here we are talking about the fatal circumstance, and it's a sad situation. I know that there's things being said as far as rumors are concerned, speculations of, whether or not there was karma in the mix of this, or if there was a hit taken out, or if it was because of gambling debt or whatever, again, just at this point, they're all speculations. One thing that we do know is the fact that this seems to be a war zone. That seems to be a fact. There seems to be an ongoing war zone, and that doesn't appear to be speculation in the streets of Memphis. And our hearts and prayers definitely go out to all parties affected, all families involved, to just literally leave from the repast of one family member to have to go to another funeral and repast soon after. That's got to be hard. And mind you, this is the weekend of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's holiday, and we all know that there's a historical tie between that holiday in Memphis. So it's hard right now. I know there's a curfew per the date of this recording going on. We hope that things don't get hotter than what they are in the streets right now, because the block is certainly hot for CMG and just Memphis as a whole. And our prayers and condolences go across the board to all people affected regarding this entire situation, as well as Memphis. We need for this to stop. We really need for this to stop.
Absolutely.
This is the thing, man. Like, imagine being Yo Gotti, man. You just lost your uncle. You just saw your mama crying over her brother. You just see your big bro, and big bro's about to basically head back home. He's gonna be there for a couple of days, make sure everybody's breaded up good. You know what I'm saying? And then he's gonna head back. And next thing you know, you hear your brother's gone. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's sad.
I'm about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is real deal Holyfield. This ain't real. This ain't just a storyline. This is love and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So this is real stuff going on. So our hearts go out to Yo Gotti, regardless of what's going on with whatever's going on. People are losing their family members. Again, man, this is our hip hop brothers. So again, we just gonna show them mad love from J. Camp, B-Bo P, Iceberg, Slim, and FRSHOUT, man.
Absolutely, as well as you guys, we're sure.
Yeah. So again, like I said, we didn't want to start it off too somber, but you know what I'm saying, we had to at least show some love, and again, just put some awareness, man, that hey, man, there's consequences when you have all these lyrics that you talking about smoking on a pack of so and so. Man, somebody gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? The streets is just different now, man. Ain't no ethics and codes out here no more, man. It went from Stringer Bell and all them cats, man, you know what I'm saying, and all that to the Marlos of the world. Marlo didn't have no code, man. It's just death, you know what I'm saying? So it's going out in the streets, man. So again, just want to show our props on our love to Yo Gotti and CMG, and hopefully all this stuff just stops, man. So what's you guys just quick final thoughts, man, before we move on?
Yeah, man, just quick final thoughts. I mean, like you said, hearts and prayers, all that stuff goes out to Yo Gotti and the family, man. We're praying for Memphis right now. As a FRSHOUT community, this panel. We're praying for Memphis. We're hoping that cooler heads can prevail because we don't want to see any more loss of life. Because this does touch hip hop. It's too close to hip hop. You know, we don't want this to impact hip hop moving forward, especially kicking off 2024 like this. And we don't.
It's only 13, 14 days, man. And we got all this crazy stuff going on, man. Come on. Man.
Exactly, man. We don't.
Starts the year off doing this stuff.
Yeah, don't want to dig up any old wounds and spreading rumors and trying to tie things to certain situations. I just want to move forward at this point, man, and shake hands, hug, and just keep it moving, man.
B-Will, what's your thoughts just real quick?
Our thoughts and hearts and prayers go out to everybody in Memphis as a whole, because we know that moments like this supersede or rather are in addition to the unaliving of Big Jook and, you know, the situation there and of, you know, we know that this is a cultural situation, community and cultural matter that's going on across the board in cities like Memphis. So, you know, keep God first, you know, in the midst of everything, you know, that's turbulent going on right now. And please be safe. You know, if you guys notice at the end of pretty much most every Fresh Out show, one of, if not all three of us says in some shape, form, or capacity, be safe. We really mean that, because Big Jook, I think his last social media post, if not one of them, was, you know, needing to watch his back. And then, you know, before you know it, this topic is an unfortunate one to talk about, you know, at the snap of a finger. So seriously, if you're in Memphis, please be safe. If you're somewhere like Memphis, please be safe. And just in general, please be safe, because it's turbulent in certain areas of the country and the world, and we want the best for everybody out there.
Like I said, man, salute to the fam, man. Salute to Yo Gotti, man, and everybody. And we're just praying that Memphis just heals. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a Young Dolph fan, man. I always been, and it still kind of just sucks, man, to know he's not here, man. Just going to get some cookies, man. Come on, man. You can't ride your whip. You can't be successful, ride your whip, go get some cookies, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. But like I said, man, salute to the fam, man. And hopefully this is the end of it. You know what I'm saying? We don't hear no more. And salute to Latour B, man. Everybody just tapping in, man, giving their opinion on everything. Jack, Antoine, you know, salute. You know, she's saying, and the community is foolish. I'm snitching, D. I'm telling. I'm not going to prison with nobody. Facts, man. So, again, like I said, man, we got to change up how we move in our communities, man. Starting this year, we need to do it. So, salute. Speaking of changing up, man, you know, just get it back to the hip hop. We had to give y'all a little Hollywood, a little real talk. You know what I'm saying, with the Memphis situation. Let's get back to the hip hop, man. Benny the Butcher.
The Butcher coming, nigga.
Butcher coming, nigga. The hairline. You know what's coming. Hit Boy basically just this thing. J Camp said alley-oop. Another alley-oop from the young one, the Hit Boy, the mastermind right now of hip hop, really saving hip hop right now. We got cheers to this dude. You know what I'm saying?
100.
I don't know if you got some libation over there, J Camp, but cheers to him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Right. Cheers to him.
Drops his Bron situation, man. Whoa. Fair use is real quick, man. I ain't gonna get dinged on this joint, man, but just fair use real quick, man. Let me just.
I'm on my family and my brick to a place where it's warm. I'm back in condition.
If Hit Boy didn't kill this beat, using Mexican horns on the joint? Come on, man. What's y'all thoughts, man, on this third single, Bron, that basically pays homage to LeBron James? We previewed the joint, man, Wednesday, but the official record came out Friday.
Yep, this past Friday.
This is probably the best single that I've heard out the three. And that's crazy to say an Alchemist joint, a Hit Boy, and another Hit Boy. They spent the money right. They didn't waste no bread. They didn't do no Timberland. They didn't do no, hey, let's get Swiss beats.
Right.
Hard all on them beats. So he went to Hit Boy, got a hit. What's your thoughts on the record, man? And is this a combination that Butcher needs to stay with?
I'm going to say yes. This is, like you said, Iceberg. I do believe this is the best one out of the trio so far that Benny has dropped. It's the best Benny has sounded too. Like I can tell the pen was sharp on this one. This did not feel forced. I would say really the only joint where I feel like Benny was forcing it a bit was the Wayne joint. It's like he was just trying too hard. You know, but he did redeem himself like 1,000%. Not only on this joint, but the joint him and Stove had. So I do kind of like where he's going with the flavor so far that he's given us. He's got like having Wayne featured, and then going back to the Griselda roots with Stove, and then just kind of going back to the Tana Talk roots with this Bron joint. And this is like Blaze said. This is the pocket.
Found his pocket, dog. Yeah, Super Blaze.
This is the winning pocket. This is what you stick with. I'm happy for him, man. I mean, because we've been wanting this. You know what I'm saying? Because if you saying this is like Dark Man X levels, you know what I mean? Like
we ain't gonna let that go.
We ain't gonna let that one go, bro. Like you put a heavy. I mean, you put a heavy emphasis on this album that is going to be the best out of Def Jam, you know, in years. But salute to Benny though, man. And
salute
indeed. Hit Boy continues
and hit
to hit home runs, bro.
Adriel Green, real quick, Bebo P saying, Hit Boy one of the best. I'm interested in comparing contrasting his half of the album with Alchemist. His half of the album with Alchemist half. I think Alchemist half will be the classic Griselda sound.
I agree with that.
Hit half will have the versatility.
I agree with that.
And I already know Adriel probably heard the album already, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me put the Adriel music on.
He doing one of these too.
Right.
I already heard it.
Now,
I already know what it sound like.
I definitely agree with what Adriel is saying though.
Yeah.
And that's why to me it's the perfect elixir. It's the perfect mixture to have Al and to have Hit Boy on there.
Elixir, dog, yeah.
Yeah,
Bebo, what you
like
thinking,
Hove and Just Blaze. I agree with that, Devon. Go ahead, Bebo. You got it.
This thing real quick. That the beat sounded like a Blaze joint. Let's be clear. Like he went to the Blaze bag, dog. Of tricks. You know what I'm saying? And went in there and got something. But BOP, what was your thoughts, man? Can we preview this on Wednesday? The track came out on Friday. Everybody loved it on. I think we actually posted the song and the video. Yeah. Everybody loved it. BOP, what's your thoughts though?
Hey man, Benny the Butcher's third single titled Bron lived up to the excitement and potential of the release snippets prior to his Friday release.
Bruh.
Benny's on that track just spitting. Hit Boy does it again on the production for the Butcher, and I even like right. I even like how the Wizards visuals showcase Caleb Wilson and Haley Swain's practicing their superb basketball skills. That's about, that they're about to showcase even more once they graduate to do great things on and off the court, just after they graduate. I think it's in 2025. So I think that was a dope situation to showcase with the youth. It would have been dope just maybe as a bonus if LeBron James appeared somewhere toward the end of the video.
At least get a clip. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, send me an iPhone picture. Let me see an iPhone video so we can put on the Jumbotron up there or something.
Even if it was like a phone call conversation.
Yeah.
It could be like a FaceTime. It could have been a FaceTime.
Something, yeah.
And Adriel Green said, I haven't heard it, guys.
Yet.
Yeah. I haven't heard it, guys.
Yeah, that's when it followed by.
Right.
I got them motherfucker.
I haven't heard it yet.
But you said the exact same thing. I'm like, where the fuck you do a song for LeBron? You know this dude will take a game off just to come through. You know what I'm saying? Where he at?
I mean, but either way though, even without Bron on it, the track and the video is butter. And overall the saying rings true in this case with the third time being a charm. So hopefully that Everybody Can't Go LP drops soon, that that the album as a whole is a great one, and we're really rooting for the Butcher. You know what I'm saying?
LP
as always,
saying, facts. LP saying it's a great marketing play though to attach it with LeBron. It's gonna get played on ESPN during the
real
season.
smart.
It's a great look, man.
TNT.
Jack's also saying, well, it looks like Benny got to win. LeBron's now pushing the Bron track heavy, and this is what he needs right now.
Right.
Because the album comes out next Friday. Unless you're
timing.
Adriel Green, you already have it.
Perfect timing for Benny.
but it's perfect timing. Was it the bars? Was it the beat that really just made it the class? Because again, we know Benny can spit. Let's stop playing games.
Right.
But to me, which one was it for you guys? In the chat too, was it just the bars? Or was it just the beat standard that stood out more than the other? I'm not saying one's better, one's crazier, but what really stood out to you, that track? Because again, Mexican horns? Who samples that?
It's a combination of both, man. Like both was needed. Both was needed to kind of tie the 3 singles together before the album dropped. So I felt like perfect combination, man. And it just shows how Hit Boy can pull that extra out. You know what I'm saying? Like he can tap into somebody's bag. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Right.
if the pocket has not been what the pocket's been lately, and we needed to get him back in the pocket, like Blaze said, this was the perfect pocket for Benny. This is the pocket that he needs to stay in. I'm happy for him, man, and happy for hip hop because we had a dope one on here. I mean, Benny and Hit Boy can be a force. They can be a force to reckon with, man. So
Indeed.
this could be something to come future wise.
JC88 saying the bars and the beats just keep on improving,
Just
man.
keep on improving, man.
I think it does
That's
too.
what we want to see.
I think it does too.
I
Bebo,
agree
what's your
with
thoughts on this real quick?
Yeah, J Camp is right. Not one aspect of the song stood out over the other. I think it was really just that perfect blend and balance of, you know, the beat not really doing too much, even though it was extremely dope, and Benny's lyrics not doing too much, even though he excelled in that realm as well. I mean, lyrically, he rhymed almost each verse with the same rhyme. The beat does kind of take you back to that reminiscent Just Blaze and Jay-Z, Jay-Z swag that you used to hear during the Rockefeller days and so forth. So it was a great combination and a good mixture when Iceberg bubbles that cauldron for us. You know what I'm saying? It's that great mixture of everything combined.
Yeah, Witch's Brew.
Yep.
Damn. Bitches
Yeah,
blew
it's-
Miles Davis.
Right. Classic album, by the way. But yeah, what's your thoughts, Iceberg? What stood out to you? Did
This
anything
thing,
stand
Adrian
out?
Green saying that this third single was a knockout of the park after the first two attempts. I agree as well. But this thing, I love what Infamous is saying. Salute to him in the building. He's saying he might be the minority, but that Big Dogs. He's saying the Big Dogs edge this new song. And again, it's honestly a toss-up. The Big Dogs is crazy because Lil Wayne kind of smashed him a little bit. But then also that Stove God Cooks, that 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You play that joint in the whip, you might get a ticket. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Infamous, like Big Dogs is a tough joint, but for Benny's album to be successful, he needed a successful single by himself where he's cooking on there. Yeah. Obviously, Wayne, he elevates Big Dogs to a point to where you can say, yeah, Big Dogs is a better joint because Wayne was just out of this world on that joint. But Benny himself, he needed that Bron joint to make sure that this album ain't gonna flop. Because if that Bron joint would not have hit, if that was just a mud on a wall that didn't stick, we would have been singing a different tune today on this show.
Adrian Green's also saying it reminds me of when 50 dropped that I get money before the album dropped, and the album just I run New York. Like it's
interesting
perspective
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Great point.
So like I said, Adrian Green's and this is the thing. I'm gonna bring you up in this next little question too, by the way, Adrian. Hold up.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Oh, the prom queen. You ain't girl, you ain't know about a prom thing. Salute to D. Rick James. Man. He saying sounding strong. Heavy with it, man. You know what I'm saying? And hold on, just real quick with the coke sniff, man. We gotta go with the countdown.
Countdown in 3, 2, 1.
Mama! In the building was Gotti. Mama Bear's over here. She a little late. She said, I need that Drake music. Need a Drake's music. It's trash option in that poll.
She said she needed option 3.
Yeah, she needed option 3, though. We'll get it to you. We're going to be talking about that today. But this thing, the other thing that Benny is, not only is the music dope, everybody's saying it's dope. Curtis is in here. What up, fellas? What's good?
What up, Curtis?
What's going down with you, cuz?
Black.
See, with that Sue-woo with the red on. Sue-woo. Curtis up here. Boy, get it said facts, J. Camp. He needed that real, man.
He did.
But this is the thing, though. He was on Breakfast Club with Lester Charles Leonard and Sus House Flipper, DJ Envy, Flip It Ain't Jay. He's in there. When's he gonna go to jail too? By the way, I ain't asking for nobody to go to jail.
real
We gonna go
estate
to court.
DJ Envy needs to send Diddy flowers.
Yeah, dog, come here, because he took that weight off him.
Yeah,
he took that weight off him. But this is the thing, though.
Actually,
He
you
said
can probably
something.
thank Cat
dog.
Williams too, also for coming.
Man, come on, and Uncle Shay.
It ain't over
But
yet.
this thing, he said something on Breakfast Club, man, to Lesser Charles Leonard, man, who blocked us on IG, by the way. He blocked us on IG. Hold on, let me play this.
I like what you said too about fans being
Fair use. And he said, Benny said, you know what, Iceberg, I don't need the hat. I'm a shoulder hairline. And and that shirt is fly, by the way, too. That green is fly. Salute to Benny.
too focused on criticism. Can we get back to enjoying the music? Do you feel like the lines are blurred between fair criticism and just hate?
This nigga said crookery? Hold up.
Criticism and just hate from people?
I do because I feel like with all of these dudes who get their income tax money and go start a podcast, now they judging y'all niggas who've been here for years. You know what I'm saying? It's like anybody who get like, man, this nigga put a song on SoundCloud, now he talking about like my shit better than Benny's. Like, man, slow the fuck down. You know?
Now, this is the thing. I wanted to play that because, again, a lot of the cats don't understand what's going on over here. We kind of like, what's that movie with old dude and them? Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. What's that one? It was in the future, man, and it had Wesley Snipes and bull.
Total Recall?
No,
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Okay.
Yeah.
So they didn't understand all the stuff that was going down underneath the ground and all that. You know what I'm saying? They had the subculture going on. And that's what's going on over here in Twitter and social media, recording hip hop talks, Adriel Green, Sean J, Taj, our girl over at Nas Info. The hip hop media has changed over to digital. Just like when it went from magazines to radio and vice versa.
Yep.
Nobody cares and listens to radio no more. They're listening to Station Head with Adriel Green, Hip Hop Talks. They're getting all the information from social media. And again, we have so much influence. Let's be clear. According to Hip Hop has 1.5 million followers on Facebook. DJ Scanless and our Fresh Out channel on Facebook. Shameless plug. We have 900,000. So we have all this influence that a lot of cats don't even see unless you up in the joint. It's just like Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat is the new Rap City.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody goes there to promote their music on Twitch. They ain't made no profit yet, by the way. So what's you guys' thoughts on Benny and Lesser Charles Leonard not really understanding too much that it's the Jarves of the world, it's the Adriel Greens of the world, it's the Coops of the world that are basically telling the fans where to go to, not necessarily maybe the ones who do the mainstream music, mainstream media all day long, like the Elliot Wilson. I hate his laugh. And he blocked us on Twitter, too.
Somebody else who blocked us, right.
So, another thing, too, I wish I had the clip. I could play the joint, but Elliot Wilson was on Joe Budden's this week and basically said that he be hating on people when he don't get the interview. How do you build up a good space, man, when you hate on the next man for just doing their job, too? What you guys' thoughts on Benny the Butcher, Lesser Charles Leonard, basically not understanding the new wave of hip-hop media?
Well, also not understanding the consumer, the listener, like the people who's actually listening to your music.
Fact.
I mean, I've been listening to their catalogs since like 2014, 2015. You know what I'm saying? When Static Selector was on Shade, not Sirius XM, playing all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we've been talking about that too. We still been regurgitating some of the old bars, some of the old music that a lot of these new cats not even on. Charlamagne ain't listening to none of that. Charlamagne can probably quote 2 Benny bars if that much.
He's over here worried about Biden and getting elected and boo.
If that. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't surprise me that Charlamagne would say that just to kind of throw the dart, you know what I'm saying, at the podcast. But at the end of the day, I mean, we listen to this music and we talk about it, and we're responsible for making sure that folks understand who Benny is and continue to understand who Benny is and continues to understand the footprint that he has in the game right now. But we love it. You know what I'm saying? We eat, sleep, and breathe it. I mean, we listen to it every day. We talk about it every day. It's a job for Charlamagne. It's a passion for us. Like that is the biggest difference. Like we don't make anything from doing this. You know what I'm saying? We all have a 9 to 5. So yeah, it may be I'm taking some of my income money. I'm buying equipment. But at the end of the day, man, I like what he's doing in the booth. And I love to make sure that listeners understand what he's doing in the booth, because we want to make sure that real hip hop continues to live on. Because without us, Charlamagne's going to continue to have Aubrey and cats like that in his space, talking about how well he's singing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to talk about Aubrey to have folks want to tune in and rock with us, man. That's kind of the whole point. But go ahead, Bebo.
I think that the logical question here to ask is, who all does Benny consider being professionals in the entertainment media space?
Damn.
Talk that.
No, and I seriously mean that. It's not like a, indirect nothing at all. I think it's logical to ask that, because I think inquiring minds would like to know. Now, I get if he's talking about
fentanyl, treasure
right. No, I get if he's talking about low vibrational clout chasers that really do more blustering than actual journalistic and overall informative reporting with like maybe 33 subscribers or some bull like that. Mm-hmm. And I get, I guess the other side of it would include like, maybe the other side would include, somebody like a informant like a DJ Vlad, paying notable or once notable people to snitch their hearts out, or a Weaselworth academics that gets more emo than more emo than informative, or some folks like that. Maybe overall though, I think without showboating, Iceberg laid it out beautifully. I mean, you have independent media platforms such as FRSHOUT because of you guys, because of those of us who do the research and still have a passion for those who's keeping hip hop fueled, where we'll talk about like a Knowledge the Pirate before he gets interviewed on a major platform, and still talk about the trending topics at the same time. So just would like to, hear Benny, if he were to choose to do so, of course, it would be nice to hear him refer to or contextualize as to who exactly he's talking about, maybe with some examples or whatever when he says that, and just provide a little bit more context.
Well, this thing Curtis is saying, if you've been listening to music most of your life, you're pretty much a professional of what you like and what you take in. You know what I'm saying? You just have an opinion just because you was on the source of XXL. And again, salute to Miss Melissa Ford. She went hard to paint on him. She was like, "Did you go to school for any of this stuff? Did you talk about hip hop journalism? Did you basically hate on Kai Cenat when you basically said this isn't hip hop journalism? When Nicki's on there twerking, that guy got nothing to do with Kai Cenat. He just invited her up, man. He's winning. Right. Let's be clear, man, with the bread and the views. So again, man, we salute cats over here. Again, you see us how we came into the space. We still young in this space, but hey, man, we've had Coop on.
That's what I'm saying.
We've been on Hip Hop Talks. We've been on. We had Tony the Dome over here. We've been on Rap Roundtable.
Joe Claire before the Breakfast.
We had Joe Claire too.
I would love to hear Charlamagne list off his catalog without Googling.
Iceberg.
You know what I'm saying? Without having to Google.
Fact. Say that again for the people in the back, J Camp.
I would love to hear Charlamagne just list off his first 2 projects without Googling.
But this ain't. Hey, what's your top 3 Benny songs then? That's what I would have showed. Lesser Charles Leonard, but McFly's in the building. He's saying when Benny says professional opinions, he means people who get paid to speak on positively on artists in front, regardless of if they think the music is good or not. Basically, paid sellouts. So that's what he's basically saying. Hey, we come on these platforms because y'all not gonna basically hold us accountable to anything. You know what I'm saying? That's why we get the alias Snarf Wilson. in the rap radars and
snarf,
you know what I'm saying?
He was begging for birthday retweets the other day.
Yeah, and then you over here posting. How old is Elliott Wilson, by the way? And you posting Ice Spice that could basically be your granddaughter? You're posting her cheeks on your IG? Stop it, man.
Devon just ethered him too. I mean, pretty.
Dang, Devon.
Elliott lost credit. Devon saying Elliott lost credibility by telling himself.
Wow.
God damn. Oh.
Iceberg.
We gonna get monetized. I can't even say his name. We're gonna be going hard to paint him later.
He couldn't even say the full name.
Hey,
You said full name like it was 16 letters, though, J. Camp, and it was just 3.
Right.
Jack is saying Ben talking to Charlamagne about critics, and Charlamagne is the main one who doesn't recognize or even play his music, dog. B-Dot, man. Like I said, man, B-Dot made the trashiest list. Elliott looks like Snarf off of Thundercats.
Oh, yeah, because
Get
remember
out of here.
when Westside Gunn had to go on there and pretty much
Yeah.
air them dudes out.
Hey, man,
Basically.
salute to Percy Miller, man.
List
Salute,
is
man. He's saying
garbage.
Snarf is hilarious, dog. Yeah, McFly saying he's 52. And you posting Ice Spice on your IG. Come on, man.
Yeah,
and
get
again,
out
like I
of
said, no knock to Benny, dude. Again, this is the thing that Double Barrel said. Double Barrel agrees. I was on the phone with BOP, and literally we talked about this. He said, we said Benny needs a new publicist. He talks so wild. Like, he's like, nobody's ever told him, hey, man, you can't say that you being, like, tapped by the feds and your studio got raided. Like, even if it happened, don't say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're trying to make you squeaky clean by being on Def Jam. You still want to be in, you got 1 foot in, literally. You know what I'm saying? And we're trying to keep it cool, man. So, again, like I said, no knock on Elliott, man. I think Elliott really needs to. It's almost like this thing.
Stop.
Said Elliott Wilson hair looked like a German Hydra scientist mixed with Gargamel.
Nigga, Jack going hard to paint today between the nose and Jack's hair and Elliott's hair.
Oh my God, bro.
But this is the thing.
He said those smirks are mine.
McFly said this is birthday today, so happy birthday, Elliott Wilson.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Take these Jones to your dome. But this
He's
is the
been
thing.
around the sun 53 times, but got Ice Spice on you.
Straight butt cheeks all on your joint, man. Somebody who can be your granddaughter. But again, like I said, man, at the end of the day, no knock to Benny, but if I'm trying to get Def Jam money, I got to step away from that stuff. Because, again, we just talked about Big Jook. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be doing that bull no more, man. You don't want to go home, dog, and be ducking whistles. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been talking crazy, man. So, but again, Jack saying Def Jam got Benny pandering on the professional payola critics. Facts. Man. I mean, like I said, I understand you gotta do the show. Yeah, Jack wilding tonight, man. We need to put your cash up, Jack, so we can throw some bread to you. But again, we understand he's on this promo run, and you have to go do Joe Buttons, who never talks about hip hop. You got to go to Elliott Wilson and them, who basically just research this stuff before they come up. And then also, let's be clear, Bebo P just talked about Nimblo and Nas the Pirate. We talk about them on our social media. Next thing you know, Peter Rosenberg got him on the show.
Right.
So again, they go over to Rap Roundtable, according to Hip Hop Talks, and basically get all the information, dog, and get slithery with it. And they should be like, even though Stephen A. Simp, he's goofy, but he at least did the thing right when it came to Cameron and Mace. He wrapped their arms around them, pause. He didn't hate on their show. He said, you know what, I'll get on y'all show when it was in the makeshift studio, not the big one in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Right. So again, I gotta give him props for saying, you know what, I could hate on him, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna basically put my arms around him because we can get money together, and that's what this space needs to do. Again, you see us reaching out to everybody, throwing bread in the chat,
and you gotta at least,
because we got love for our brothers.
At least salute Stephen A. for that, because he's gone on a lot of the different podcasts.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He's never hated on any of the sports podcasts. He never said, hey, they trying to take me out of my gig. He's never done that. He never went Jason Whitlock on anybody. You know what I'm saying? He tried to come up in the same game. You know.
Right, man. Absolutely, man.
So Maddox said it's up to us make sure our legends like Jay or Kendrick doesn't have the inflated false perception that quote unquote hillbilly type tracks are actually bumping because the mainstream media be jocking them.
Yeah.
Facts, Soulmatic.
Great
And
point,
again, like I
Soulmatic.
said, this
Great
space
point.
is getting huge over here, man. We got a lot of fans over here, man, that really love hip hop. But it's just like ESPN. They over here trying to talk about somebody who got arrested when they get a job promotion. You know what I'm saying? Who cares, man? We talking about sports right now. So like over here, we talking about hip hop,
Facts.
man. We have
Or somebody who grew up with no parents.
Yeah, it's unbiased. It's all unbiased, basic critiques, man. We basically
During
going
the
off is
draft.
this stuff dope or not, man? We're not basically Avengers over here, man. Let's be clear. So, like I said, man, salute to Soulmatic, everybody in the building. Jack is going crazy. Touch
y'all.
182 is up in here going crazy.
What's
Tapping
good,
in with us,
man?
man. Born Gifted
Born to
saying
rockin' with
facts,
you, bro.
man. I've been saying this. The mainstream fools be watching for info and talking points. Come on, man. Let's be clear, man. Oh, then also too, happy birthday to LL Cool
Oh,
J
yeah.
and Slick Rick. Let's
Legends.
be clear.
Oh, yes.
Legends in the game.
Man, come on,
Salute.
legends.
Happy
birthday
Salute
to
to
them
LL Cool
both,
J.
man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One of the dudes who drug hip hop 50 as well, man. Salute.
Yep.
Yes.
This is the thing, man. Speaking of dragon, Yasiin Bey, Mos Def,
Come on, the
just
mightiest.
drug
Salute.
Drake, man. Drizzy Drake, Aubrey Graham,
Sheesh.
Wheelchair Jimmy. Got shot in your back, now you're in a wheelchair. He had to go in on Aubrey, man. Let me play this real quick. Fair use and salute to the podcast, man, that shot this, man, because again, it's dope for our elders, man, to finally stop kowtowing to these weak cats.
Like, is Drake hip hop?
I'm turn the music off for this one. Fair use, my G. She just asked Mos Def, the dude that was in a cipher with like DMX, Big Pun, like just one of the illest,
Some of the greatest.
yeah, some of the
He's one
greatest.
the best lyricists of
MCs.
all time, bro. like one of the best
As
MCs
a
of all
great
time.
MC. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is Drake hip hop?
Drake is pop to me, in the sense like if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song, it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with.
Pause that real quick though, Iceberg. This man said if I was in Target and heard a Drake song, that right there was just off the top rope. Like, and I don't think he was being disrespectful, but go ahead.
Nah, we gonna keep on going there. Hold on.
Commercial music.
Or it's you
Commercial
know,
music, yeah.
shopping with an edge in certain instances.
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Of course, I mean,
It's
I
it's
get it.
commercial, entertaining, fun, good,
It's
formulaic music.
it's likable.
Likeable music, yeah.
It's likable.
But is it? I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move.
Salute to the legendary mighty Mos Def, aka Mos Def, Yasiin Bey, keeping it funky on the mic one time instead of trying to be nice and trying to kowtow and boo. Cause we need some of our legacy artists to give that young Jeezy Genie my slap.
Yeah.
To some of these young boys out here trying to fake the funk. What you guys' thoughts on the clip? Yasiin Bey keeping it funky.
Yeah.
Jay
I mean,
can't be
obviously,
in the chat.
Mos was very, very professional in what he said. I think the Target reference was was spot on, because that's where you would, if you're gonna hear hip hop in a big box store like that, it's most likely going to be like Drake. I mean, if Taylor Swift did a song with a rapper, you would hear that in there too. I mean, so and salute to Drake. I mean, that is the lane that he chose for himself, and he's successful at it. But as Mos Def said, that ain't hip hop, and it's time we've had dudes who really are hip hop, that live, eat, sleep, and breathe it, say no, you're not about to disrespect what I do. The craft that this put food on my table. You're not gonna call that hip hop.
No.
And we've said on this show many a times, like, these award shows need to stop using hip hop to pander to that crowd and to basically give awards to people who obviously don't deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's not hip hop. It's hip hop. If you don't call it hip hop or pop, whatever you want to call it, that's not hip hop. And it's very disrespectful to your KRS-Ones, to your Rakims, to the people who actually paved the way. It's not to say that hip-hop can't expand, or it's not to say that hip-hop has to be one specific thing or market to one set of people. That's not what I'm saying. But sonically, visually, what Drake is doing is not hip-hop. It's not. You know, with the singing and all that other type of stuff that he's doing. Again, I'm not disrespecting Drake's talent. I'm not poking holes in Drake as an artist. I'm just poking holes at the people who categorize that as hip hop. And that's basically what Mos Def is saying. Like, it's not hip hop, man. It's not. And the fact that Drake really used hip hop to propel himself to do hip hop, I feel like that's disrespectful too. You know what I'm saying? When he was hanging with the slum villages, he wanted to be a backpack rapper. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you he had Black Star albums when he was coming up.
Tony the Dome, man, said that he was basically, tapping, like the Night Wonders of the world, and he wanted to be a backpack
That's
rapper,
what he wanted to be. He wanted to
started
be a
off
Mos Def.
he started off rocking with them
bull.
cats.
But again,
He wanted to be the little brothers of the world.
Yeah.
He wanted to be that.
Hey, real quick, man, Antoine 1486 with the $5 holla.
Appreciate you, brother, for the contribution.
Yeah, appreciate you so much.
Appreciate you
Said,
for that,
yes,
man.
Drake is pop. Antoine said he's been saying this for over a decade. You can tell Yasiin rather, didn't want to do that though, meaning he didn't want to answer the question.
Yeah,
in the
he
way
wanted to
that he
disrespect
did,
Drake.
but Drake can only blame himself.
Yeah. And that's why,
Facts,
again,
facts.
all the Drake stands and cronies would try to come out and try to disrespect Yasiin for giving his opinion. And like, if you're a fan of an artist, you have to understand their opinion is just that. But we all know that Mos is speaking from a perspective of, as a hip hop artist, a hip hop musician, whatever you want to call him. He's to me, he's one of the best hip hop artists that I've ever listened to, and I feel like his opinion holds weight because he's been doing it for so long, man.
Touch clean me up a little bit. Pause. He said the cipher was Mos Def.
Yep.
Big Pun, Cannabis, Mike Geronimo. We forgot about the OG and DMX.
Oh,
Drake
and John Forte. John Forte was part of that.
Yep.
And Drake sounds super funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
But again, salute to Antoine for that, man. I agree. Bebo P, what's your thoughts, man, on this thing? Drizzy Drake ain't said nothing. And he's on it. He keeps his phone in his hand, you know what I'm saying, with his, with his yellow
he ain't gonna say nothing about
fingernails.
Mos. Like,
But is he gonna touch Mos with it, man? Or he gonna say, you know what, I gotta basically back up. What's your thoughts? You think he gonna clap back?
He can try to disrespect Joe because his image is out there for like, we know what Joe's done. Like, we know some of Joe's low points in his career. Mos Def don't really have none, and Mos Def don't be outside like that. So Drake ain't dumb, and he just don't want he don't want that Yasiin smoke.
He don't.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't want that smoke
He's
at
not
all.
even gonna touch it. He's not gonna touch it, man. Cause remember when Nelly tried to diss KRS-One, and then
And got butt cheek clap.
He
Got his
obliterated
butt cheek clap.
Nelly with that joint. But anyway, BBOP, go ahead, bro.
When Yasiin points out that Drake is like shopping at Target and having everything you could imagine a store would have, to me, and I'm still speaking to me, at least what I glean from that is Drake no longer or doesn't really have a refined identity anymore to not only himself but also his target audience outside of being a pop artist. Because when you think about it, he sings all the time and raps mid to weak, more so weak, every blue moon. He tried to capture or create a trend with the house music situation on that when he dropped the Honestly Nevermind LP, only to try to kind of spin the block a little bit to appeal to 21 Savage's trap audience with Her Loss, and then try to spin the block just full, as a full on a full 180. Hot Jog juice poppy R&B and somewhat rap style to get criticized so bad.
And that For My Dogs is
on that All For My Dogs, he got criticized so bad.
Busta had a better album than that.
That's bad.
Busta's album was better than that.
I gotta agree. Damn, man.
I gotta
now,
agree.
you know, I'm like, there's actually an album that's worse than Blockbuster.
Well, but that, oh man, yeah, you might be right, brother. Might be right, but it was that bad to the point where Drake had to break his own declaration that he made at least a few times when he was saying out there and boistering the fact that he's never gonna do an entire rap album. And what was the last thing that he had to do? For All the Dogs Scary Hours Edition EP,
You gotta
full
spit
of
bars.
raps.
You gotta go spit some.
Case in point, Drake doesn't really know himself anymore artistically these days, and he needs to consider taking time to, obviously, do the family thing, but just kind of, take time out to figure himself
Joe
out,
Budden
figure the
was
course that
dropping
he's
some
going to take
gems
the next
for
time he drops. So I think Yasiin, for whatever reason that specifically he had, he brought up a great point in that. And using
Rebel
Target
just-
as an analogy.
Fact. Well, salute Rebel Legit up in here. And you're right, BOP. The Target joint, the Honestly Nevermind situation, all the sus stuff that he's doing.
Man, he's trampoline his career by using hip hop. You know what I'm saying, to further build his audience either one way or the other, but also, man, JC basically said he's a Disney rapper.
Disney rapper.
Disney up to date.
I mean,
Disney.
Dre damn near 40 years old and still
It's a small world
doing what he's doing, man. We've all said that Drake has never made adult contemporary music since he's been an artist. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of understand it when you're in your early 20s. You know what I'm saying? You having fun. You at that having fun stage in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But you still making the same music now that you made when you first came in, outside of when he was doing the stuff with like the slum villages of the world. Because that's when
he's trying to cater to the youth now.
Yeah,
you're trying to get on Castanet and bull. You know what I'm saying?
He's-
But
he-
Born
he's
Get
full-
Born
he's
Get to
fully
say,
in.
remember the DMX said about Drake.
Yeah, he
And
did.
there's a moment in the video clip real quick where Yasiin Bey asked, at what point do the columns start breaking?
Let's go back into it real quick.
Okay.
Let's
Let's
go
play
back
that.
in.
Let's play
Let's
that.
go back in.
Because I thought that was important.
We're gonna move
Fair
on.
use.
That dude sound like an uncle at your Thanksgiving. Woo!
That Ric Flair.
Whatever sweet potatoes is good, girl.
Leave you alone. We're gonna move on.
He's still cracking up.
So many products.
So many SKUs.
So many SKUs. Look at all these SKUs. Oh, so many products.
So much merchandising. So
Oh, I
many
love
barcodes.
I love this mall. Look at this place. I mean, look at this place. They have everything. Everything's here. They have everything here. Oh, this is great. This is a new Drake. You hear it? It's great. Okay. What happens when this thing collapses? What
saying
happens
that.
when the columns start buckling? Are we not in some early stage of that at this present hour? Are we seeing like the collapse of the empire? Buying and selling, where's the message that I can use?
Now, Fresh
Right.
Out
You
has
know.
been talking about this. We've been talking about this for years when it comes to Drake. I think that's a great point about the columns buckling, because they haven't fully buckled, but those columns are a little bit more loose than the stability that it once had. And that's been going on with Drake.
Expiration date.
Yeah, we've been saying that for the last few to several years when it comes to Drake in particular. And not to put him down or nothing like that, but it just goes to show you can tell when there's a trajectory, and just in general, and in this case, the trajectory for Drake has waned down to a significant point of being massively uninspired. You could tell it just in his overall raps now compared to back then when he first emerged. And the passion's just not as it once was. Amber Knight is laughing and said, yeah, and Busta's album was terrible.
It was
She probably wanted to say it was like
Terrible.
terrible. Just terrible.
It's terrible. Can't believe it.
Horrible.
Horrible.
Jay came back from Colombia talking that replay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what,
that
Touch?
quesadilla.
He did recently drop them bars over over some Andre 3K flutes though. He just did.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he blessed it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Latour said that flu's got them folks tight.
Oh,
Straight
boy.
tight. And then I see Ted Hill's up in here. He said Drake is MC Hammer with a longer career. I think, man, MC Hammer even tough. I mean, obviously we know Hammer was tougher than Drake. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, Hammer's tough. And
so many
Drake,
skews. I'm talking about him in person, not the music. Per se. But music is saying Drake spreading his fingers apart and shaking his nail polish fingertips to dry right now.
Appreciate the
$5
contribution
holla
there.
salute,
Music.
cuz.
Appreciate that.
Music always coming
Appreciate
through.
that.
Salute.
Go ahead and hit that other
Appreciate
sound
that.
effect, Iceberg, on that note right there. I'm not, or that one too.
Yeah.
Chris is up in here too. Chris Mike saying
Chris
Drake
Mike,
is the
what's
chicken
happening?
nuggets of hip hop, not the McDonald's joints. Bland as have no sauce from somewhere else, man.
Oh man.
Fact. And this is the thing, man. Salute to
I'm gonna have to
Drake
use that one.
and salute to Drake in his
Salute to you, Chris.
what he's brought to the game per se. You know what I'm saying? But again, he's blurring the lines for cats who didn't know, who only just started listening to hip hop in 2010. You know what I'm saying? Like you blurring the lines a little bit, man. So,
Well, that's would have been perfect for him though, Iceberg, to have your cat, to have like Slum Village, to have Mos Def, to live on joints like early in his career. He could have had them on songs, man. He had opportunities to to further cement himself as being a hip, quote on air quotes, hip hop artist.
right.
But he's never took the time to do that because he didn't care. And I think too, when you don't care, you have that short shelf life. Well, you're gonna have expiration date. It's like leaving popcorn out.
And we also see what happens when you try to clone the dude with Jack Harlow, hot dog water.
Facts.
So that stuff don't even work no more. Again, you're seeing the pillars collapse, like he's saying with the Jack Harlow thing, which all you're basically doing is trying to make TikTok music and hip hop that's basically watered down. You know, let's be clear. And then also, it just messes up the game all the way around. What's your final thoughts on this BOP, man? With the we're gonna go a little heavier on Wednesday. We just want to tap this real quick, man, and with that Jenny my slap. What's you guys' real quick thoughts, man, before we get up out of here on this topic? Cause we gotta go talk about Jay, man.
I think maybe during the early 2000s and early to mid 2000s and even beforehand on a major mainstream level, but most of these cats thought that they could just throw hip hop in the shadows and then allow commercialism to take precedence on a long-term basis for their success. And I think that is slowly being seen and heard that, like you said, Iceberg, trying to manufacture a situation, it's not working as well as it once did. It's not to say that there won't be another hot mainstream A-list artist, but the same formula is not working as well as it once did. And
it's true, so man.
Everything cycles back around at some point, and when it comes to music, and I think we're starting to see that, and to some minute degree, to say the least, when it comes to hip hop as a whole.
Oh yeah.
So Maddox, y'all gotta.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, it be bro.
So Maddox say y'all gotta also remember, Mos got blackballed heavy by the whole entertainment industry after that Guantanamo Bay detention center. Force feeding exposure demonstrations.
Yeah.
Old white men is running this rap shit. Again, Soulmatic with the jewels tonight. Again, cats forget that Mos Def was the Cat Williams. Let's be clear.
Say that again, Iceberg.
Mos Def was the hip hop's version of Cat Williams. He was basically.
I think that was
the
album where he had that Dark Man hat and that scarf around like this.
That's a straight scarf.
But
you know what I'm
but the
saying?
fact that we still talk about that to this day means that Mos Def really did kind of win from that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he did
Still
that
is.
and then we just forgot about him and he fell off. People still checking for Yasiin.
Oh yeah.
People still asking about Yasiin. Like, man, when Mos gonna drop again? But no, but so Matic is exactly correct though.
Facts.
Exactly correct.
Deuces
They
in
did
the
try to
building
block
saying
out.
where we at Fresh Out can't stay dropping drop.
We appreciate
like,
you dropping that like, bro.
Nah,
we appreciate you
dropping.
since you can't
Appreciate
stay.
you popping
Hey,
in.
yeah,
for
man.
free.
Everybody come in and drop that like, man. Hit the
appreciate
like
you
button real
popping
quick
in,
while we
bro.
going in tonight, man.
Catch
Again,
that replay
like,
when you can, bro.
yeah, hit that replay, man. Salute Deuce in here, man. I know it's Sunday, man. We just want to hit y'all with that Sunday hip hop raw.
I know
show,
them,
you know what I'm
them
saying?
cowgirls is playing right
Yeah,
now. So
yeah. Come on, man. You know my Cowboys, man. We trying
Jake,
to
if I
do
heard
something,
that,
man.
you said the cowgirls.
Jack is saying exactly. Drake does shout out Elzai and Fontaine, but he never put them on songs because he only concerned about the chasing streams and
Listen.
sales. But he'll
Yeah,
put
him
some
and
on
his
his little
ilk.
Yachty and boo.
Because you know Fontaine
Yeah.
would body him on them little
Facts.
R&B type
Marlo was
tracks.
good, absolutely.
Fontaine
Yeah.
would ether him on them because
Oh,
he'll come
yeah.
with that grown. He'll come with that grown man talk on it.
Marlo was
Elzai
good,
too.
man. Marlo saying
good,
I agree.
Marlo.
His music is so robotic, and this is the thing, man. When he
So
first
Johnny
came
Five.
out, man, he really changed the game. Him and 40. But I think, man, with 40 getting sick, I think, man, nobody's in there really, going to bat, for hip hop or something that sounds just good, man. But
Well,
again,
I think Push did some of that too.
yeah,
but that's just
yeah,
my
did.
personal opinion.
Don was goody, man. What's going on, man?
Don was
Don
good.
look like he got a cognac in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, the coolest man in the world type joint. Salute Don in the building, man. Salute.
And like a Nicaraguan cigar or something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that Chiba, you know what I'm saying?
Looking like
Salute,
Shannon
man.
Sharp with that black and mild prior.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shoot it down in the building, man. I got down 14-0 right now. Let's go
Yeah.
Green Bay, man.
Okay, okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Lord,
All
man.
right.
This is the
Playoff
thing.
Dak.
This is the
Playoff
thing.
Dak is back.
This is the thing, man. Salute to Latoya.
At home
B.
too, Latoya. Playoff Dak
Speaking
is
of somebody
back.
who's down 14-0.
I can't wait to watch it here in a minute.
Speaking of somebody who's down 14-0.
Uh-oh. 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 I knew you was about to go through every single one of those.
You said always too with the drink. So the Don in the building, cuz.
Facts.
Don like he wear
Salute to
all
Don,
black, you know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, yeah, he like wearing all the Johnny Cash swag, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. I got the joint here. Hold on.
Green Bay wearing them black Air Force Ones. So
The
today.
Chiba. I
Nigga still
the
got
Chiba.
that.
Hey, man, Latoya ain't
Green
yo.
Bay playing with them black Air Force Ones, though. That's all I know.
Right.
Hey, man.
Oh man.
Jay, we talked about Jay, and on Wednesday we just heard a snippet, you know what I'm saying, of the Jay new song, and he was so hyped about it. He was so excited about it, man. Yeah, free Corey Miller, man. He need to get out, man. He been there for a
Absolutely
minute,
free
man.
Corey
Salute,
Miller,
Marlo.
man. Yeah.
We been talking about Jay, you know what I'm saying? He was excited about the joint, man. He basically was excited about the movie premiere, man. He had the fake dreads out. He's excited about the movie. Obviously, Jay Kent wasn't here. We were talking about the joint. It finally dropped on Friday night. We actually put it on the Twitter joint. I think the IG joint too, or Facebook, something like that. Hot dog water. This was 9 minutes and 33 seconds of just terror. Then Jay comes in. It sounds like a sound bed joint. You know what I'm saying? We can't play it, of course, because we ain't trying to get dinged. But in the chat, what y'all thought when y'all heard this record from it sounded like a D'Angelo movie sound bed, and they said, "Hey Jay, just kind of spit some hot, put some hot fire, put that die line on that joint, and talk about something real deep." And so he's like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna talk about when Beyonce left me. Yeah, that's gonna be hot." Straight butt cheeks. The question is, Jay Kent, Bebo P in the chat, is this the worst record Jay-Z's ever? We're gonna take our money back. is this the worst song that Jay-Z's ever been on in his career?
It's definitely in the top 3 worst songs of Jay all time. I mean, you can argue a lot of them joints he did with Beyonce is just as hot dog water as that one. So you can kind of put them all in a box, really, and throw it in the ocean, and nobody really would think about them songs again. Just like this one, we won't be talking about this song ever again. You know, after today, really. That's just how terrible it is. And it's sad because Jay's supposed to be Mount Rushmore, and you want a joint that's not even memorable. Like, there's nothing that stands out about it. A 9-minute joint, and it's forgettable.
Yeah.
That's piss poor, man. Like, I almost feel like this is like retirement levels bad. Like,
A lot of people are saying that, bro.
If you gonna give us this is like when Kobe tore his Achilles. You know what I'm saying? Like them 20-point games, they didn't hit the same. It was like a struggle to get to 20. It was a struggle to get to 22. You know what I'm saying? That's what it felt like with Jay. It's like you give us like 4 good bars out of 40. It's like a struggle right now. Like it's forced. Jay-Z is forcing it. I never thought I would say Jay-Z is at the point in his career where he's forcing anything, because he's supposed to be like a rap god.
Facts. Touch is saying you're right. You can scientifically prove this is his worst verse ever.
It's bad.
B.O.P. where you at, man?
It's
Before
bad,
I go in,
bro.
before I go in, Iceberg, tell the people what you were saying to me as far as what you felt like Jay should have done.
Well, this is the thing. We know the song that was on the soundtrack, just real quick, the one that Lil Wayne was on.
Hallelujah Heaven, or I think it was what it was called.
Yeah, Hallelujah Heaven, that had
Right.
Shabba Ranks and who else was on it?
That's what Jay
Buju
needed.
Banton
Buju Banton.
Yeah.
and Lil Wayne.
That's the one that Jay-Z should have got on. That's the beat. Instead of letting Wayne get on that joint, you should almost let Wayne do the cool shit, get on that D'Angelo joint, and you go in on the Shabba. You know what I'm saying? The bedroom bully, a.k.a. B.O.P.'s little cousin. You know, that taught him all his moves and bull. You know what I'm saying? Shabba. You know what I'm saying? That's Jay should have got on that record instead of letting Lil Wayne spit a verse that was basically kind of mid. Jay should have got on that and bodied it. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. And to me, if he would have done that, that would have let all the whole, like Jar would have been like, you know, Jar would have been going crazy. Instead, Jar was in there like, what's that dude off of Boys in the Hood, dog? What's his name, son?
Ricky?
Trey, yeah, he was in there like Trey, dog, just
Punch
the one swinging. The one swinging was Trey.
Jar was in on Friday. Jar was in there swinging, dog. Oh man, he was like, Hov is my favorite artist, man. He needs to quit. And Jar said he needed to cut his dreads, or at least take the Velcro out. You know what I'm saying?
I never thought I would say Jay-Z just needs to just hang it up.
And that's what Jar was basically saying. If you want to come out with that, and this is Jar spitting. This is one of the pillars of our space, saying that for Jay, a cat from Brooklyn. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? So he should have got on the joint that Wayne was on, and I think, man, he really would have heated up the block for a little bit. And let's be clear, they premiered this song on Hot 97 like it was, like this was a hot single.
Man, Rock Nation was like,
First of all, Mike H is up in here, man. He's saying a bunch of tunes. He says people come out with a whole bunch of tunes, and this is your response. So is the Mike H.
Great question.
facts.
This is your response.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know, she went back to his mama's house. You know, she went back to her mama's house.
we ain't heard from Hov in a long time, and this is what he decided to do, was this one.
Again, like I said, if y'all didn't watch the Rap Roundtable Friday lunch hour, y'all need to go watch that one. It was classic. I mean, like I said, man, Jar went in and salute to Jar. But he went in on this joint. B.O.P., what's your thoughts, man, on this mid situation from Jay, and then we
It's
got
not
a
even
situation
mid.
coming up where we're gonna be talking about Adriel Green's playlist that he dropped too. But Bebo P, we need your thoughts on this.
It's not even mid. You gotta put this on that For All My Dogs and Blockbuster. Like,
Man.
just need to
At
shovel
first,
some
you
dirt
know
on
what?
it, Bebo.
At
Just go
first-
ahead and shovel some dirt on it, Bebo P.
Well, I was gonna say at first I was thinking before the song dropped that this song, "I Want You Forever," was probably gonna have like a solid rap verse, longer than 16 bars from Jay-Z, kind of similar to what he did on, God did for Khaled. As the rest of the song showcases D'Angelo singing along with Jamie Samuels. However, Jay-Z trying to perform spoken word about him being crazy for the female that he's speaking on with no raps at all, and just goes to show if somebody was going to do spoken word, it should have been like the Last Poets or somebody of that ilk. This
Bean
right
at
here
least
was
went
just-
out.
Andre, big boy, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Bean at least went out
somebody
with
on
60,
that note.
so I agree. He at least
Yeah,
went out
yeah. I
with
mean,
60.
this was really, really disappointing, and like we were saying before, this is even disappointing to a lot of core Jay-Z fans. So it just goes to show the lack of quality that was presented by Jay on this song. Now,
does he have a 60-piece in him, Bebo P? Can he redeem himself from this fuckery that he just had?
I think he can. The question is, will he? And the year of 2024 is still young, so he can begin to redeem himself, but he's got to be in that right mind frame in order to do so, because this is not a great way to start off the new year. Now, I think D'Angelo did what he was supposed to do on the track, as the instrumentation, was it was fitting for his singing style, I should say. And I definitely agree with Iceberg in that Jay rapping on that Hallelujah Heaven track, maybe in place of or along with Lil Wayne. Of course, we already know Jay-Z would have done like Lil Wayne and said some blasphemous stuff, but Buju Banton and Shabba Ranks, I mean, they killed that.
Shabba.
They killed that track. I mean, they did their thing and represented very well.
And
But
this
that
is
would
the
have been a
video.
track
The
that
video
Jay-Z
was
would have fit
shot
on
very
better.
well too. The video was dope.
It was.
Imagine Jay in a video like that and spitting a really good, maybe 20, even go a little harder in the paint, maybe do a little 24 and then do a little vamp with it. Like I think if Jay would have actually took the dreads off and
Iceberg
actually
said
went
he's a
in,
man unit, dog. You're the worst. Yeah,
he
dog.
got a Steve Harvey man unit. Take that off. You embarrassing us.
He got
Take
that
that
Mekhi
monkey
Phifer
shit off.
on
You
8 Mile.
embarrassing us.
He got the Mekhi Phifer wig.
Yeah, come on, man. You got that top. You got the toppings with no sprinkle. Come on, man. Jose was good. He's saying not the Hot 97 being disappointed, paid for station, really not worth tuning in.
Man,
Facts.
Hot 97 had to take a L.
What he's saying is not 97.
But you know they had
not 97.
You know they had a nice check that was dropped on them though. But they took an L because people.
Hey,
was giving
Antoine
it.
go hard to paint though. He said, "Where Leroy Green at?"
He said Antoine doing one of these.
That's another.
Dang,
whole
Leroy, we
venture.
gotta get you on the pod, cut.
That's another whole venture. It's true.
Yeah, the whole venture's like, man, we gonna watch the game today. Go Green Bay.
He was very
D'Angelo was too
repetitive on the
repetitive,
song.
but I think they was like, yo, we can get D'Angelo real cheap right now, man. He coming off that situation. Can't feel his face in bull. And
Stop it.
on that horse glue.
Man.
And so yeah, take that monkey shit off.
Oh,
You embarrassing us.
us. That Balcor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
not that Balcor.
You got that Balco, man. Come on, man. Y'all hurt my Cowboys right now. DJ Jack is cooking right now. God damn. Leroy Love talking about where are the hits. I have the same question. Is this a hit, Leroy?
Said by
And this is the thing.
Antoine 1486.
This is why we wanted to talk about this today. Dog, not the Jehovah Witness program.
Stop.
That Jehovah
Y'all are
Witnesses.
cooking.
They done kidnapped the kids and named them after some Wayfair furniture.
with them little books. They come up, pulling up to your house, them little books. Them kids on bikes with them little books.
Y'all can't feed me.
Damn.
Y'all
Oh, we need
can't feed
Spider-Bird. Yeah, we definitely need
Right.
Spider-Bird now to visit home. Give me that weed. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that hair unit.
Stop.
But this is the thing. This is what we want to do tonight. We were inspired by Adriel Green.
Salute to Adriel
Hip-hop
Green
Talk.
for
Salute
this.
to Adriel Green, man.
For what we're about to talk
Sean
about.
J, Taj. We want to do a chart, man, tonight with y'all, man. It's going to be interactive, so I need y'all to basically chat. I need y'all to, stop looking at the Cowboys losing. And then I need y'all to tap in on this chart, man, real quick. We're going to go in tonight, man. We're going to basically do this chart. Basically, this was inspired by Adriel Green's playlist that he put on Spotify. It's on our Twitter page. Go look at it. It basically had all the songs that Jay-Z has put out after 444. And we're going to actually address these tracks. And we're going to actually place them to see where Jay is at. So if you're saying he's the best and he's on top of Mount Rushmore, these songs have to be in the red up here, in red, in classic. So we're going to basically see if the songs are classics, good, mid, bad, or trash. So we're going to start off with Talk Up with Drake and Jay-Z. So y'all remember the song Talk Up? I can't play these joints real quick. But y'all remember Talk Up with Drake and Jay-Z on the Scorpion album.
Trash.
Is that trash? Is that bad? Was this a mid song? Was this good? Or was it a classic?
Actually, I'll say mid.
You gonna say mid?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go mid with it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all think we wrong, man, we can always adjust these joints. All right, next we got Ape Shit with Beyonce and Jay-Z. Bebo P, what you thinking on the Ape Shit joint? Bad. Was that a mid, good, bad? Was it trash?
It was mid at best. I mean, Jay was never really the best with that, with the pace, with flowing on the pace of that beat. You know, he tried to flip it a little, and you know.
Mike A said it was trash. So let's put it as bad. Let's go in the middle. Amber Knight said it was bad too.
Bad.
God damn, y'all
It's
go hard
bad.
to paint on this boy.
Yeah, you showing it too much love, Bebo P.
So let's be clear. That song was written by not her husband, by the Amigos.
Basically, like Dak Prescott. That's what that album looked like.
You know what? I think here's a thing too to kind of go along with what y'all saying.
21.
It's sad that I think Beyonce flowed significantly better than he did
21
on that song. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And I mean, hey, shout out to Beyonce, but I think that Beyonce flowed better.
Didn't
What's
this
that?
come out after Lemonade?
Yeah,
this was on the Carters.
Yeah, that was
This
Carter
was on the
joint.
Carters album.
This is all after 444. Remember, 444 was the response to Lemonade. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think I agree.
Mid?
This was bad for Jay.
It was
Yeah,
bad.
I
It was a
agree.
bad
I
look
agree.
for Jay.
All right, cool.
It was, yeah.
So we at bad. So we got What's Free that was on the Meek Mill's joint, had Rick Ross on it. What's your thoughts on that song? If y'all remember it. So if y'all don't remember it, it's got to be at least mid and lower. So if you don't remember the joint, What's Free, the Meek Mill and Jay-Z joint, do y'all remember that record or not?
I do.
Yeah.
I thought Rose shined on it.
Okay, Rose Shine.
It was mid.
It was me. It was
Yeah.
me. Power said Ape Shit was written by Offset, Quavo, and Pharrell specifically. Not even your husband. God damn. But this the What's Free joint. Bebo P, what you thinking, man? Was it mid? J Camp. Jack saying Talk Up was mid. Okay, yeah, we got the mid joint. Infamous, you saying the What's Free was good?
It's good. Okay.
Yeah. His verse actually.
Okay, he said What's Free is okay. So we gonna keep that. Let's put that one as good. Let's just, that's how we meant.
His verse was good.
I
mean,
thought
it did.
I thought Rose shined on there.
Okay.
Oh, Rose did pretty good too.
Pyre said it was okay. We gonna make it good just to help him out a little bit. Jack said Ape Shit is trash. Memphis said his verse was dope to me. He's talking about on the What's Free joint. We gonna give it a good.
Ho. Okay.
Yeah, Ho. Rebel legit saying, yeah, I like that. What's Free. Okay, we gonna give it a good. We help him out.
Yeah,
okay, we got Top Off. Top Off by Khaled and Future and Jay-Z.
Top of the baby. I took the top of the baby.
Yeah, okay. Latoya saying the free was up. We're going to put it on the good. The Top Off, that DJ Khaled, Jay-Z, and Future joint.
Top off.
Play off.
Right.
What y'all thinking on that joint?
To me, that one goes in the bad category. You know, he was on beat and off beat. You know, when it comes to certain beat paces, Jay kind of struggles a bit, and this one is kind of similar. This one's kind of similar to.
I'm thinking mid, Bebo P.
You thinking
mid?
Okay.
No. We go with what you said. I thought.
Hey man, hold on. Like right now in the chat, we voting for Top Off, Jay-Z and DJ Khaled. Again, we're just trying to measure out these songs that Jay's put out after 444. Are they classics, good, mid, bad, or trash?
J Camp, you can still share what you was initially thinking as far
Yeah,
as
what's the joint on the Top Off, man? Jay-Z in the back of the DJ Khaled mobile.
I thought Top Off was mid. At least Jay's verse was mid. It wasn't bad to me. I hear what you're saying though, B-Boy P, but I thought he had a couple of bars in there that was solid. Mid,
so Mike is saying it was mid too. Mike said it was mid.
Okay.
Pyre saying mid but okay. We're gonna try to help him out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a curve. We're gonna do a learning curve in the class.
Dang,
JC,
not the learning curve.
But
you got like a 60%.
You got a
close
60.
to a fail.
Infamous said it's trash. Okay. And again, salute to Adriel Green up in here. This was inspired by him and his 444 playlist. So I just took 14 songs, and we're going to actually see if they're classic, good, mid, bad, or trash. Right now, we on Top Off. We on Top Off right now.
To Adriel's point, What's Free out of the 14 that Iceberg just talked about was one of the better ones. It was one of the better verses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Adriel, do you say What's Free is classic or is it good where we have it at? Also, you said, Don said all Khaled J is trash.
He said just go ahead and put it in the trash.
Yeah, we gotta have to do something brutal now. I gotta make this a classic.
Dang.
We get to the neck and wrist. So we're gonna leave that at the mid joint. We can always adjust these joints. You know what I'm saying? Jack is also saying Top Off was good. Okay, we're gonna keep it at good. All right, the next one we got is the Ghost of Soulja Slim. I like this one. This one was nice.
That was dope.
Can we make it a classic or good?
No.
No, not a classic. There's some other classic Jay verses on that album, but that was the best we heard from Jay. Was on that project of Jay Elect. We ain't heard Hove come like that.
Yeah.
In a minute.
Any inspired Jay Electronica to actually drop an album. That's good by itself.
You know the crazy thing is all the production on that album seemed like it was catered to Hove too. So he had to make up for that Watch for the Throne, man.
He did.
When Yeezy pretty much bodied him on that Watch for the
Throne.
Throne.
We're going to say that Ghost was good. So we're going to leave it at the good spot. We don't always change. That's the Ghost of Soulja Slim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and just do the neck and wrist joint because everybody's saying, I think Amber said the neck and wrist was the only classic Jay verse that she can recall. So do y'all say that's a classic? We're going to go with the neck and wrist, and that was Pusha T, Jay-Z, and Pharrell.
Yeah,
would y'all say
say
classic
classic.
or good? Because Amber's saying it was a classic. That's the only classic.
I'm cool with that.
I respect those opinions, but I would classify it under good.
More
good?
classic and good, but I mean, we can go with Amber's and say it's a classic.
I'd say good.
It's a good. We're gonna leave it as good. Okay.
You gonna overrule her?
We're gonna overrule Amber.
No,
just bring it
ain't
down
like
to
that.
good.
No.
Jack says no classics, mostly mids.
I agree with Jack. Okay,
hold on. No, since I say this thing, Adrian Green said I would say great, but not classic, but better than good. But it's not a great tier. It's not a great tier, so I'm cool with being good tier. Okay. Amber said it's okay.
Yeah.
Average.
It's good.
Yeah. Again, we got a learning curve going on.
Anthony saluting, man. He's saying all these mid
He
joints.
said
going
these
on.
all mid.
And they saying Niggerish is mid. God damn,
Oh,
y'all.
man.
I got
Well,
the J. Yeah,
I guess it
God.
does average out to good because Amber said classic.
Yeah, Gritty
I
said,
it's- I said it's
Niggerish,
borderline
that
classic.
song is terrible. Terrible. It's good and terrible.
Just terrible. Just
Especially the hook. Okay,
So basically, Gritty saying it's trash. Man,
Okay.
y'all
Okay.
got-
Rich don't lie.
we got Entrepreneur by Jay-Z. Do y'all even remember that joint? Y'all remember Entrepreneur by Pharrell? One of the
that
one
was-
of
that was
hip hop's
bad, bro.
top tier producers of all time.
That joint
Pharrell
is
and
bad.
Jay-Z,
I
and we
did
don't
not
remember
like
that
the
song.
beat. I did not like the beat at all.
Dang.
Just nah, it's bad, bro. I'm not gonna say trash because I thought Jay-Z's verse was actually decent on there.
Yeah, Jay-Z's verse on there was good.
But the beat was
track
bad.
overall, I do agree with J Camp as a whole. It was kind of mid. But I would personally put his verse on there as good, personally. But we'll see what everybody
Yeah,
else
his
says.
verse
Hold on,
was
hold on,
good,
hold on,
but I
hold on.
think
This
the
is what we
production weighed it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
and
blame
it took too
Pharrell
long.
for it not being good.
It kind of
Not
drug
Jay.
out until we got to Jay's part 2. It felt.
Yeah,
Of course.
That was the other part too that you got to sit through and listen.
You had to
to.
sit. You had to
Yeah.
sit and wait. That.
Yeah, but it did. I mean, his flow
Oh,
was
man.
good. The topic matched spot on.
Yep.
With Jay talking about
If I do say so myself.
right.
Okay. All right. This is the thing. This is the thing. Because this is the thing. I'm gonna give y'all a cheat code because most of y'all niggas ain't even heard the boo. Hold on, man. We just gonna play like a hot second of the joint. I don't even remember the joint. To tell you the truth.
Stop it.
I just received a marketing plan from a freelancer.
How the heck? Hold up. Okay, I'm getting commercials.
Iceberg with that marketing plan
Icebergs,
for the
red
freelancer.
pill.
yeah. Let me switch my account, cuz. I got that. What's that one joint? Man? I got that.
You got that
I got
Jason
that. I got that
Whitlock
red
channel.
joint.
Yeah, you on that Jason Whitlock joint.
Hold on, man. Yeah, I got that Jason. That.
I
He
don't
really
know
did
how that got
out rap
there.
Jay
Yeah.
Electronica though.
Yeah, he
Okay, hold
definitely
on.
He
out-rapped
did. He
him.
did.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
he
got
did.
And you can say
Adriel,
90% of that album he out-rapped Jay Elect.
He did.
Okay.
He
Every
did
joint he
out-rap
was
Jay
on.
Electronica. Yep.
Almost like he was on a mission to out-rap him. That's what.
Oh
it
yeah.
sounded.
Yeah.
That's what Sam.
He did one of these.
Right. He was like, oh yeah. He's like, yeah. Jay Elect, do that album. When he heard the production, he said, let me just go ahead and obliterate you on this album.
Basically. Why they had a video for this too?
They did. Yep.
Wow.
Issa Rae was even in it.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
You gotta risk it out. Hold on, man. Jay was on this joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of in the middle.
Classic Boo Boo for real.
The sound kind of off.
Right.
Oh,
nah,
man.
Iceberg.
So hold on. So is that Entrepreneur good or like bad or like we're gonna take trash? What's this?
Nah, it's bad, man.
Okay, so Jack says we had Jack.
Yeah,
on
the
debate
song
tonight,
itself is pretty bad, or
Okay.
it is somewhere in the bad trash
All
arena.
right.
But the verse, I think personally, Jay did his thing. But I'll let the majority
Okay.
speak. Of
Jay
course.
did his thing, but I think we have to just because he hopped on the track though. I think we have to place value on what Pharrell did too. Yeah. Dak is in playoff form, Latoya. It's bad. It's
okay.
Dak Prescott. All these joints is like Dak produced.
We got the Feel Like joint.
Yeah, this is off that Judah and the Messiah soundtrack, I think.
Y'all remember Jay's verse on this?
I thought his verse was decent on there.
It was.
It wasn't good, but it wasn't mid.
I'd put it in the good category.
This is a good right here. All right, okay. So
But
what y'all
we'll
thinking
see
on?
we'll see what the majority say.
But I thought
Yeah.
Nip killed it though.
Oh yeah.
Nip did kill it.
Nip killed it. But that joint itself, that was one of the better joints that Jay-Z was on. That was one of the better joints.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say that was good. The
Right.
Nipsey Hussle, the Nipsey. What y'all think about the
Devon
Nipsey
said-
Hussle coming in? Barkley Smith up in here.
Devon said Stephen A had harder bars for Jason Whitlock.
B Smith up in here, man. He said Nas was B Rabbit and Jay-Z was Free World at the end of the movie, dog. Come on, B Smith.
Hey, what y'all? Hey, man, what y'all think about this Nipsey joint, man? I need to get
Papa
y'all's
Doc,
thoughts on the
he was Papa
Nipsey and
Doc.
Jay-Z. Judas joint was good.
Yeah,
we gonna
yeah.
leave it at good. You know what I'm saying?
Plus,
Adrian Green saying
the
it's
production on that was dope too. I
Y'all
thought.
hurt me with my Cowboys, man. Dak Prescott
Allergies flaring up. You're the
Dog,
worst.
Yeah, man. Playoff Dak and playoff James. They the same guy.
Neck Wrist was the only recent song where he sounded like old Jay. Feel you.
Okay.
Fact.
Okay.
My goodness, that song was terrible.
Skip.
I
About to go
I
in
just knew
on
it was
that
bad
tomorrow.
to re-listen. Okay, so right now we have no classes. We got 4 good, 2 mids, and 2 bad. All right, the next one was Sorry Not Sorry with Jay-Z and Nas and DJ Khaled. What y'all think on that one? That was a good one, right?
That's another B.
I didn't like Jay-Z's verse on there though. I thought it was
I didn't
mid.
either.
He just talked
Y'all didn't
about
like his verse?
being a billionaire too much. I just wasn't.
Right.
I wasn't really feeling.
Is
it,
that
bro.
what that's what he always talk about, right?
I would say he was mid.
Midi Cougar.
Chris Middleton.
Yep, I agree. I agree with it.
And
being mid.
then they made him rap last too, right?
Yeah, they did. It was mid.
He was like, "Oh, you gonna put Nas on there? Put my verse last." What y'all think about that joint, though? You know what I'm saying?
Let us know, y'all.
Sorry Not Story. Gritty saying it's mid.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
It is mid.
man.
Rippy Middleton. Born Gideon says sorry, definitely mid. God bless.
All right.
The Nas feature didn't help. Jack saying the what it feels like joint was decent. All right, cool. So again, right now we got 4 good, 3 mid, 2 bad from the best from the go to rap. Adrian Green says all these are collabos. I don't know if Jay is interested in putting out any more solo material, maybe just collaborative and features a la 3 Stack.
After that last one he did, Adriel, he might want to think about not doing anything.
The tour said I don't even like that joint. God bless. Nas was bad on SNL or SNS.
Sorry Not Sorry.
Sorry Not
Yeah.
Sorry. Jay was good. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
All right. We see that, Mike.
actually didn't think Jay's verse was that good on there.
I mean, like I said, Kevin Durant, Midi died.
Wow.
Okay. I don't like. Yeah, because they be trying to outdo each other instead of just going with the flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So now we got the Bath Salt. Y'all remember that Bath Salt joint?
That was
Y'all
on that
remember
DMX Exodus.
Yeah, that was on DMX's album.
Do y'all remember it though?
I do.
Barely.
I didn't really like
Damn.
it. Didn't Swizz produce it?
Of course,
did.
it's supposed to produce.
That's
it.
why I
That's
didn't
why we
like
don't
it.
remember the joint.
That's why I didn't like it. You gotta put that in trash, man.
Yeah.
Dang.
It was almost unlistenable. It was unlistenable because of the beat. The beat was babbage, bro.
I can't. I don't have a response for that, Berg.
It was
y'all
just
gonna have
doo-doo. I mean, Swizz, it's because of Swizz. Swizz, yeah, Swizz heard it for us, man. It was doo-doo. Yeah.
Yeah, who samples a trash truck horn?
I felt bad for DMX. I did. I felt.
No, oh yeah, Nas was on there too, actually.
Yeah, and that beat was just so
Oh, Jay was like, put me first on that one.
unplayable.
Gritty said Midtown.
Midtown.
Nas versus dope on that Bath song. Okay, I gotta go back and listen to that joint.
Yeah, I think Nas did his thing.
Swizzy,
I
Million
would say
Ideas Salute.
Jay
Mizzy-
was-
Swizzy is 100% hit or miss, dog. Fact.
He was definitely missed on that one.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like, did he say hot shoe? Like,
Yes, there was a hot shoe in there. Yeah,
That was the end of the verse too.
yeah.
oh my
There
god,
was a hot shoe in there.
Swiss ruined that X out. He
Oh,
did.
he
Yeah, he
did.
did.
Oh,
so
yeah.
bad.
Yes,
Oh
he
my
did,
Dude,
God,
I
he did.
feel so
so
bad
sorry
for
for-
DMX. And
yeah,
DMX
we
was
all
in his
did.
bag.
Adrian
in his
Smith
bag with
playing,
them bars,
playing in the beat battle was better than the actual song release.
The mix was horrible too.
Swiss really sold
It
that
was.
song in the battle. Yeah, man, this thing. But you would think, okay, Jay, Nas, and DMX. Come on, man, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, that one's it's probably trash, bro. Like real talk. Okay, what we got left, man? We got Jail, that Kanye and Jay-Z. So you would think, oh, okay, like this joint about to be crazy, right?
I thought it was mid.
Was it Mitty Rippleton?
It was mid.
Was it?
And the track, I think, was worse, a little bit worse than that. But I think Jay just kind of had to do what he.
Infamous. It's all Swiss beats, bro. It's not even like, this is no disrespect to Jay at all.
Yeah.
On bath salts, like Swiss beats, let all them guys down. This is more.
Jay Camp
Swiss
said, if
beats.
one goes, they all go.
Yeah,
if one goes, they all go.
Dang.
Man.
Yeah, we ashes, we all fall down.
Dang.
Swizz is definitely Humpty Dumpty. He was playing Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty. Nah, but this jail joint, I think Jay, to his credit, he had to do what he had to do given the track itself.
It sounded like somebody was on that My First.
All right, hold on. Jail.
Wait.
Like jail was
off.
awful.
No, wait. Before Iceberg even said anything, we saw where you put that, dog.
Yeah.
We saw where you put it,
I
dog.
was trying to be nice.
Nah, Iceberg, you ain't slick,
Be
dog.
nice.
Jail is way too Fisher
Iceberg
Price
said,
for me.
Look, see, now this was going.
Yeah, the baby did body Jay on
Hey,
that.
he told the baby put a better verse out.
I
than you.
forgot
Come
the
on,
baby
man.
was on that. Yeah,
Infamous said, "Dude,
Jay got to stop jumping on them Fisher Price beats, man.
I was there. Look, man. I know I'm trying to out, do the trash trunk on.
Iceberg was the worst.
Soul Max and Swizz was supposed to have it on the Poison album, but he said he was saving it for something special.
I don't know what special
Beats
he's saving
nuts,
it
nigga.
for. Right,
Yeah.
special D's nuts.
Rebel
Special
said the
D's.
Fisher Price beats, dog. My first beats.
Right.
Dog. Okay,
My
we got
first.
3 left, bro. All right, we got what was the other one?
You ended off last with
Talk It
Jail.
Up.
Love All. Was
Oh,
the
okay,
next
yeah,
one.
the Love All joint.
I
got the wrong album cover, but
You
it's
might as
the
well
Love
just
All.
throw the joint.
Oh, hold on.
D'Angelo.
No. This one goes up there for the Talk It Up. This is for the Love All joint. Where's this one go? We gonna start with mid. we just gonna put it in the mid and go from there.
Iceberg's the worst.
Dog.
You basically
know what?
went for that bad first. He dropped it in bad.
I'll say this. To my remembrance, that is the best Jay verse on a Drake album.
Oh, okay. I give you that.
On a Drake, and Jay was pretty cool on there. So I'll let the majority
Right now we're gonna
speak,
keep it in
but-
midi cougar, but again that Love
Yeah.
All joint. Hold on, let me play a little snip joint.
On a Drake album now, y'all.
It
On
was
a
on the
Drake
Drake
album.
joint. Yeah, we just said
Yeah.
Drake was pop. And this thing, Jay loves to
Jay's verse
love to
actually
collab
was
with
good
the
on
dude.
there. Yeah, Jay's
Yeah.
verse actually was good on there.
It was good on there.
joint?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Hold on, man. My I'm in the inner city, man. My hood, my internet is inner city.
But you got that dish internet?
Man, I got a Spectrum, bro.
Jay Camp with the boiler.
Right.
Casio beats, dog.
Jay killed that, bro.
Yeah, killed it. So we gonna go good or
I'll say
classic?
good. I'll say
Okay.
good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, not the CBL joint, right? Bebop. Violence. Yeah, okay, I remember this verse. All
Yeah,
we do
yeah,
is
that, I
violence.
think that
Yeah,
was.
it had a little
yeah,
room to all
that
of
was,
this,
I think that was
yeah,
Certified
yeah,
Lover Boy. Yep,
Yeah.
you're right, Antoine. Yeah, that was on
Yeah.
Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah, Certified Lover Boy. Yeah,
Let's say
That-
mid
that
is
was
a
pretty
start
decent,
point.
man.
That's bubbly, bro. When you start out as mid, we gonna just go ahead and start you out as mid.
Hey, yeah, it's your
Second time
first,
Iceberg
it's your
did it.
first day here. We're gonna start off with the mid program.
This is
you
hoes
rookie.
we talking about. We talking
Fresh
about
meat on the
hoes.
yard, baby.
You starting at mid. You starting
Jack said the jail joint was mid. 88 Spencer's up in here. Salute, man. Getting money since 88.
Facts.
Salute.
Yep.
Man, salute what's going down with you, cousin, man. He's saying, give jail life behind bars, straight jack.
Dang. Oh, man.
Anyone heard that new tour joint yet? It's amazing. Bubble chip. Nah, we got to peep that out.
Oh, I have heard that, Jack.
Yeah. Grease said, talk it up. The beat was fire. Where we put that one at? We put that one as mid. Yeah. Todd is up in here. Ends up in here. Salute, cuz. What's going on?
Salute to Tord.
Like he's somewhere cold.
Anthony's saying, "What about the locks? We are the streets." Swish produced that, and it was fire.
Oh yeah,
that was in his heyday though.
That was in his heyday.
He was in his prime.
That's heyday.
He was in his prime then. But outside of that,
respect on that joint.
It's only so many digital scratches we can take.
Jiggy.
Like,
we ain't got the
Trinity Triton.
Yeah, that World War III of Rough Riders. That's when it was kind of over.
Yeah, that's when it was over.
Yeah, then he started producing for
sound
Beyonce and bull. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
right.
Yeah, the DJ Paul beat.
DJ Paul was a dog.
It's a dog, something you cannot trust. Okay, then we got the guy. Okay, this is the thing. This is the start now. We're gonna start off at mid, but where do y'all put the God? Where do y'all put the God did it though? Like we need to know that before we go into the joint. Oh, hold on.
Mid.
Hold up. I got the Love All right here. My fault. So what is this one? There's another Drake joint in him, right? That's the Love All right there. That was good.
That's all the Drakes, I think.
That's all the Drakes? What am I doing? Okay, whatever.
God is definitely mid.
Okay, no, so let's put okay, there we go. So where do we put the God did it? Yeah.
Real quick, that Talk Up, that was a Drake joint, if that's what that is.
Yeah, this is a Talk Up joint right here. My fault.
Okay,
I think I just put this on here just for fun.
No, the Scorpion, that was
the Talk It Up, right?
Talk It Up. Was that?
No, I thought we had that as good. No, we didn't. I'm sorry.
No, it was me. It's Mitty Cougar.
What was that? What was on that?
You go ahead and put that last one as trash, bro. You can go ahead and do that, man.
Dang.
I mean, let's get that out of the way. Ain't no point in me wasting time on that one.
So hold on. Okay, so hold on. Wait, where do y'all put the guy? Okay, man, hold up, man. Our girl Leah's up in here. Salute
to the Dirty Birds.
Wait, is there another joint on? Wait, back. Let's back up. She said there's another Drake joint on CLB.
No, there's another Drake joint on CBL. No, we got the Love All joint. It's right here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. There we go.
We got the Love All joint. Yeah, we got that. Mm-hmm. But salute to Leah in the building. She's saying Happy New Year's too. What's going down?
Absolutely.
Happy New Year.
We see the picture too.
Salute to our Ravens too,
we see you.
Okay, so we're gonna get busy.
Where do we put the God did joint in? You know what I'm saying?
Mid.
God,
you was a little too quick, Jake.
This dude performance at the Grammys or some bull, right? With a big old table that looked like King Disease album cover.
You bringing that back? Ooh.
Yep.
So again, Leah, you came in here a little late. So this is a chart that was inspired by Adriel Green. Salute to him. This is all pretty much the major songs that he dropped after 444. So we're trying to basically adjust to see if Jay-Z, who most people would say is the GOAT of hip hop and that deserves a whole national holiday for his birthday, what kind of music has he dropped after 444? And right now we're looking at 4 good, 5 good, 4 mid, and 5 that are trash and bad. And this is supposed to be the king. And so where do y'all want to put the God did at, man? God, me and I did say it was
it was mid.
It was mid.
Like, why did
God
Jay
did
need
was
so many
mid?
bars? Jay needed that
God
many bars.
did was mid.
No,
and it was still mid.
God mid. No.
God mid.
God mid. Beepo P, how many
got
bars
a
on Jay?
TD Jakes robe on, dog. Oh my God, with no draws underneath it, dog. No draws under them joints.
How many bars did Jay have on there, Beepo P?
Iceberg.
All those bars all them bars that Jay had still didn't hold that joint up.
Damn.
It was mid.
It was
Jack
mid.
said the whole did verse was terrible.
Like 45 bars and it did nothing. Like
it was like 80-something bars and it wasn't really there. It was decent, but it wasn't.
His bars
were
not trash, but it's like
they weren't trash.
He didn't need that many bars because it was still mid. It's like you could have just gave us the standard 16.
Correct.
Would have been good.
So Maddox said, God did was good to me. The overhyping as the greatest thing Jay has done make people say it's mid.
So Maddox said,
Exactly.
God dig was good to me.
I think that probably has a little bit to do with it, but to me, I didn't need 80 bars.
This dude say he has 0 sugar bars, dog. No calories, no sugar, no
Not gluten at all, huh?
None
of
I
that
didn't
gluten.
need 80 bars on that.
Like facts, infamous.
Gluten-free
To me,
bars, infamous.
Gluten-free bars, dog. Straight
Drop
no
an album.
flavor, dog.
Drop an album.
So hold on. So we
give me
gonna
80
say
bars. Now, give me an album.
God did. So again,
Not-
I'm
wait,
gonna
and
go with
not
Soul
with that
Matic.
Khaled face looking up like that. Not
I'm
showcasing that Beijing.
I'm gonna go with Soul Matic. I think it was.
It was between good and mid.
It was. It
'Cause,
was.
yeah,
It's kind of mid.
it was kind of mid. So we going with the mid. Hold up, man. And
If it
Antoine
wasn't 80
1486.
bars, I think it would have been better. It just was way
Yeah.
too many bars, man. Like I just can't.
Yeah.
On a posse,
Antoine saying, "Love All and God Mid are Jay's best verses in recent history. It's time to hang it up."
Antoine 146.
I love how
with the
Hot
summary
97
already.
ignores 6 albums from Nas, but plays Jay
Iceberg, you giving him way too much credit too. I think it's mid, bro.
mid. Okay, we gonna bring it down to
I
mid.
think it's mid too because it's like
Nah.
the boys on the corner that's stretching that work. You know what I'm saying and whatnot. The quality doesn't improve. It's
Yeah,
not to
you-
say
it-
that it's bad. It's just
He
you just
didn't
trying
need 80 bars on there, man.
to. You didn't need.
I
all,
felt
you didn't need
all
79
that was
bars
to
on
prove
there.
a point, and the point wasn't proved.
Well,
I would
this
say
thing-
it would have been good if it was like 16 bars of Jay.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, this is good. But after he just had so many bars on there, it was just too many. It just watered down everything.
Hey, this thing, Drug Dealers Anonymous, I think came out after 444, correct? We didn't put this on the list, but where do y'all put that at?
Oh, drug dealers. Oh gosh. You know what? Dang.
I thought that
slipped my
was
mind.
good. I thought
His
that was
verse
decent.
or the song?
The song I thought was decent, and I thought his verse was decent.
I got to go
I
back
would-
to it.
I would have put it in
Hold
between.
on. I'm gonna dig it real quick.
If I was grading on the curve, I probably would have said it was
Curve?
good. I would have said that one was good. The Drug Dealers Anonymous for me.
Okay.
Now the chat
So-
might think it was Babbage, but no.
It sounds like that garbage truck horn.
Garbage truck. That garbage truck honk.
Sound like kids driving by the truck just doing this.
I mean,
I'm rich, man.
Devon
trying to
said
get them to honk the horn.
Devon said a perfect point. Like I never had a desire to go back and listen to it either.
Right.
Never had a desire to
what
go
Iceberg
back
just
and
played was
listen to
weak
it.
sauce.
Oh my
Yeah, it
God.
was. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah,
this is where we at, man.
That Drug Dealers Anonymous needs to be bad.
We just gonna put this up for Drug Dealers Anonymous. So
Okay.
basically, yeah, Drug Dealers Anonymous. Adrian Green said it was 2016, 444, 2017. Okay, I'm looking at when the album dropped.
Appreciate the fact check.
Yeah,
today,
thank
Bill.
you.
Yeah.
Cuz. Okay, that's why I wasn't on the playlist. I didn't see it on the playlist, so thank you. This is why we got Adrian Green in the house. We
Yeah,
should have had
Adrian-
you on today too, man.
He did his
that shit-
homework. He did his homework on this one, man.
Yeah,
You gotta
well, like
give
I
us
said,
flowers.
this
You gotta give
this
us
chart
flowers,
comes with
man.
Adrian Green. Send all your hate mail over there. It wasn't us. It was Adrian Green. It was Adrian that did it.
Man.
Drug dealer was before 444. Yeah, okay. That's why we didn't have it on there. Salute to Double Barrel. Drugs Anonymous was best verse in recent years, but again, that was before 444. Madden said, "Better late than never." What up? Hey man, we actually are we're judging songs that came out that Jay had put out because everybody says, "Hey, Jay needs to drop an album." Okay, well we have an album's worth of stuff. We got 14 tracks that we put up here, and most of them are good to mid. I mean, like mostly mid. I mean, and like I said, we're being nice, and then also you're only dropping one verse. You know what I'm saying? There's no verse.
Still a lot of P Mitty on there though.
Yeah, it's a lot of P Mitty runs the city. That You know what I'm saying? Yeah, send all your hate mail to Adriel Green.
So much mini ripping.
Direct your pizza to Daddy Green's Pizza.
Nah, Jay can't. No. Not that
So-
shimmy, Jay can't. No, bro.
P.
There's
Diddy
so much
nicknamed me pretty.
P. Diddy named me pretty. Man, what the heck are you talking about? But
He should've
again,
paused after that.
at the end of the day, when we look at this chart, man, would this be a chart from, even Nas's last 3 albums? You know what I'm saying? 2 albums. You know what I'm saying?
No.
No, heck no.
It would not.
So, and this is why we did this today, because we had to basically visualize what Adriel Green did with the playlist. Again, go check out the playlist, because again, it opened my eyes up. I'm like, dang, that's a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm thinking there's only 6 songs Jay-Z didn't put out, or verses he didn't put out. There's a lot of stuff to go into. It's just not honorable, man. Like, you don't remember this stuff at all. The Entrepreneur, I don't even remember that stuff, dog. Yeah, that P. Mitty, dog, takes the quote of the night, man.
Take that.
Take that. Suits a double barrel. What's you guys' thoughts is on this chart, what we talked about, and then again, we not Jay-Z haters, we not Nas fans, we just love
I think this kind of proves it right here. At least this. Where my finger's exactly pointing.
Yeah.
I think, but J Camp, you got it.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that it proves that Jay obviously was not at the top of his craft or even the peak of his craft.
This is Michael Jordan watching the Wizards.
Yeah, this was like corporate America Jay that we had rhyming. I mean, it was definitely not the Jay-Z that I think a lot of his stands thought that when you evaluate everybody's body of work and you get to like this half of Jay-Z's career, I mean, for somebody that we have etched in stone on that mountain, this don't prove somebody like that belongs at that peak. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion, because it's a lot of stuff that he did that just was not very good. I mean, it wasn't. Jay-Z should not have anything in the trash category. He shouldn't. He shouldn't.
Born just said he looking like Bo Jack after the injury.
Dang.
Again, we just giving y'all facts. Again, we hip hop fans. We not stands in nobody. We just giving you the facts. So again, and we gave Jay a little bit more love than what we probably should have on some.
Because there's some of them that could have been mid.
Yeah, we could have been mini Cougars all the way.
That is the fine print, right?
Yeah. But again, like I said, man, we gave y'all a 2-piece tonight, man. We wanted to just give a salute to Adriel Green on the great playlist, man. That 444 playlist.
Man,
go check it out. It's on our Twitter page. Go check it out.
Adriel.
What you got?
Oh my God!
Draymond Green.
Wow.
Draymond.
Without Steph Clay now.
Draymond.
Adriel Green said,
not that it's almost Draymond
He
Green.
said, nah, don't do the Wizards, Jordan. Was nice. Top 10 in the league until knee surgery. Okay, we got you. All right. He was, man,
That's
he
fair.
just basically was
That's fair.
whipping Kwame, what's your boy, man?
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown, dog, and what's the dude with the
I don't know,
the
Adriel,
little dready
'cause,
Cougars, dog, with the Pistons.
Jordan was getting cooked.
He was getting cooked.
He was getting cooked, man.
And this is what we saying man, that Amber's saying. We need just a full body work from Jay. That's all we basically saying. You know what I'm saying?
We do.
We need full body from Jay. And this is the thing, man. Adriel, I remember when Jordan got he got his shot swatted by somebody. I'm gonna actually edit that in there when I actually edit this joint.
I remember when he got hung at the rim.
Yeah,
he was on a fast break.
And I think he dunked and he missed the dunk. He got a spike
got
commercial.
hung.
He hit the rim and boy.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, we just want to basically just do a chart from the Adriel Green playlist. You know what I'm saying? We also want to talk about Jonathan Majors getting butt cheeked out of there. He blackballed and bull. We want to talk about the Benny joint, you know what I'm saying? The Yasiin Bey. Basically, man, salute the dude for actually just calling it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard to do nowadays without people saying you're hating. You know what I'm saying?
That Target reference was still hilarious, though, too.
So much Target.
96 Magic Johnson, I'm playing. Jay, not done. Just
Man,
needs an
when
LP
he-
from him.
And Magic was coaching and he was playing all at the same time.
He sure was.
Doe Burrow said he's still laughing at that P. Mitty. Kobe
P.
did
Mitty.
hang 55 on
He
Jordan
did.
as a goodbye, though, man.
He did,
Hold
bro.
on. Let's go ahead and play it.
And remember, like, he shook Jordan on that one play and he fell. And then Kobe had the nerve to help him up.
He did, though. I remember seeing that one.
And then Kobe gonna help him up off the ground, man.
Hey,
And pat
come
him
on, old timer.
and pat him on the cheeks.
Yeah,
Pause.
yeah,
like,
you good, man. Good,
good job, buddy. Good job, buddy.
good job, buddy.
Way to hang in there, man.
Yeah. So many products, man. Look at these SKUs.
Not so much. Good job, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, man, what you guys
Salute, JC.
any shout outs tonight,
Salute,
man,
baby.
before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, man. Salute to the folks. Glad Amber was able to jump on. I know it was late her time on the opposite side of the Atlantic coast, but man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? As Unc Sharp would say. We gave y'all 2 hours, 15 minutes.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying today. So man, but appreciate y'all for blessing us this evening and all the monetary blessings as well that you put in the collection plate. We appreciate that. No TD Jake's collection plate though. So we
Yeah, no
definitely
draws
appreciate
under that robe, though.
that.
BOP take us home, man.
Kind of hard to do after that one. Dang.
Before you go in, though. P. Diddy, we need a call.
We appreciate y'all for rocking with Fresh Out, the bad boys of this hip hop commentary space. Rap City, no basement. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. And please be safe out here, there, wherever you are. We can't say that enough. We value you guys. Shout out to all of our supporters, even those that hate on us, criticize us. You know, shout out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's love regardless. Not P. Diddy love. But, you know, we got much love and appreciation for y'all. Rock with us next time. What is it? Probably going to be Wednesday or something like that, unless we surprise y'all with a little something beforehand. Let me get that sound effect, Ice Boy. Let me get it. Let me get one time for the one time.
Ice boy. Ice boy.
Ice Boy, yeah. Looney Tunes style, J. Camp Ice Boy.
Right.
Nah, but we appreciate y'all so much. And so we appreciate those who contributed financially. We appreciate those who didn't. And, hey, you guys are the ones that are just as important about what it is that we do as much as us three on the screen and platforms like this. But thank you so much. God bless. And once again, stay safe. Iceberg, send us home, bruh.
Hey, man, Wednesday night. Hold on. Sunday night.
Yeah,
Raw.
home, like Green Bay about to send Dallas home. Go ahead.
Man, come on, Dak, man. Dak, man, he be straight light skinned, man. You always be trying to make us look bad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin Dak. But like I said, man, salute to J Camp being back, man. Safe travel, man.
Yeah,
He's back with us,
welcome
man.
back,
So
bro.
salute to J Camp.
Appreciate
you know what I'm
y'all,
saying? Bebo P always holding it down. Salute to the fam. And again,
Holding
like
it down,
Bebo
Pimp
P just
Squad.
said, man, 2024 should be about family. Again, like we give our love and support to Yo Gotti and his family, man, and especially his mama. You know what I'm saying? Losing your brother
Glad
and
she
then
made
losing
it
your
out of there
son the
safe,
same
though,
day.
man.
Yeah.
Blessing, she made it out of there safe too.
Yeah, so again, man, like I said, man, we just cooling. Appreciate everybody tapping in, man. We'll see y'all Wednesday. We might do a little audio situation, man, on the station head. Go follow us over there, and definitely the Twitter space, man. Because again, like BOP said, we want to hear from y'all, man. We talk all day long. We talk for 2 hours straight. We want to hear from y'all, so we definitely may hit the Twitter space Monday or Tuesday. Just let y'all talk about some stuff, man. We want to hear what y'all talking about. Again, J Camp, Bebo P, Iceberg Slim. See y'all, man, on Wednesday, man. We definitely hear from y'all before then, though. Peace.
Negro P.
Peace.
Let's go. Add to the R to the S to the A to the. Let's go. Add to the
And it's Omatic.
S to the A to the. World's most dangerous podcast.
Them cowgirls, so mad.
They can't what's going down, man.
God damn it.
Hundo up in this studio.
Hundo.
We ain't that.
Fresh Out. Yeah. Fresh Out is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. We hard in the paint, boy, Kevon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such ish. We live B, we want the real smoke. Now be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham, they just might make you get out like no one in the blue notes. Stop it.
Brought to you by P. Mitty.